The third perspective. The third perspective.
You know nothing about that, dog. What it do, what it do. Nothing about that, you know?
Nothing about all, Honda.
Welcome. You just tuning in. Appreciate you a whole lot. You know, I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, Rad B.I.D. Jones. That's right before your internet food. To left of me, as usual, my podcast partner, Radical Real, Jay. This is Third Perspective Podcast, T3P. Even though we're in a social justice crisis, a pandemic, economic crisis, I'm still black and I'm proud. Hey, this is same year that Kobe passed away, the Lakers win the championship. You know? What it do? What it do, Jay? What's on your mind?
Corona chip.
Yeah, that Corona chip. You know what I'm saying, real? You got that Corona chip?
Got that Corona chip, dog.
You know? Hey.
It's on my mind.
Yeah, what's going on this weekend, player? What's going on with y'all?
Had a bag yesterday.
A bad yesterday. A bad yesterday.
Dak went down with the separated ankle.
Yes, he did.
And that shit was nasty.
That was nasty.
Yes,
That shit was nasty.
Why the fuck you putting his arm up, man? I been that motherfucker screaming. I was like, nigga, give me a shot, something.
Yeah, that joint was crazy, dog.
He up there holding his whole leg and motherfucker putting his arm up, talking about, yeah, I don't know, dog.
Yeah, that was the problem. So, you ain't see him try to snap it back in place? His mind was gone, man. He saw
Yeah, I saw that.
He playing the joint on the console. No, that ain't gonna work, dog. You done.
You try to snap it in place and it's going like this.
Fuck yeah.
That made it worse. Unless he just didn't feel shit.
That's crazy. Then he not even a runner, right?
Yeah.
So you can tell the way he's running kind of awkward, like anyway, like a white dude or something. So when he got caught, it's like he was already awkward. I think he probably would twist his ankle even if man ain't landing on the joint. He was too awkward anyway.
Well, they said that he pulled his weight on him, and that would cause his ankle to snap inside like that.
That joint fucked up, Slim.
I was like, oh no. Alex Smith come back and Dak goes out. Damn.
You see the replay or you saw it when it happened?
I saw when it happened, fast speed.
Disgusting.
That shit was nasty.
Oh, well. That's the end of the Cowboys.
Well, we got an insurance policy, though.
Nah.
Andy Dalton.
Oh,
yeah. Stop shooting.
He's going to get in anyway. He's coming in regardless anyway, sooner or later.
Nah. Jay, leave that shit alone, Jay. That shit ain't for you, dog.
He's about to be 1-4.
Nah, they won, though. To show you
They won the game.
I know they about to be 1-4. They were going to take him out the following week anyway, probably.
Nah, they ain't going to do that.
You don't think so?
Nah. They fuck with their man that.
But he's going to be 1-6 and you still in there.
Yep. Because the rest of the East would have been 2-6.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, the East ain't looking too. We only got 2 wins and we number 1.
You know?
With Dak gone. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
And Eagles got a tie. They was in first place because of their tie. They got a win and a half a win. First place.
I was like, yeah, the Eagles got a tie.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Now I want people not show this thing right here. Man, I ain't see the game itself, so I just saw the replay and all that shit. So I ain't know. When I saw the replay, I saw him running. I knew it was a tragedy about to happen because everybody, you know what I'm saying? He just didn't look right, yeah.
He said, "Dude."
Yeah, he was like gone. Next thing you know, I was like, oh, look at this shit. This fucking ankle went one way, his body went another.
I blame Rabbit for that. I think Rabbit jinxed that man, dog.
Nah, he jinxed himself.
Nah, dog. You talking about you should have took that bread, you know what I'm saying? Next thing I know.
Now look at
what, he got paid 30-something million. He got paid, what, 25 million this year? He should be all right.
Now you see what I mean?
He got 25 this year.
They were saying that on all the debate shows.
Yeah,
it was like Yeah, he should have took that money. He ain't got no protection now
He be alright.
because
He
of
is not,
something just like this.
he is not gonna be with them next year.
Breaks the tackle.
Ah!
Mm.
Ah!
Picks up a total of 9 more.
Ah!
No. Oh. I
Ah!
hope it's a cramp, don't you? If you're a Cowboy
You
fan,
see how he
right
hit it on the
there?
ground?
Oh,
That
Ain't
ain't
no
gonna work.
motherfucking cramp. What the fuck you talking about? I hope it's a cramp.
Yeah.
The nigga that Boomer saw it. Boomer said,
that at the bottom, just oh.
I don't want.
That was a
yeah,
that
they can't
was
show that, man.
Oh. You know, one of those you don't want to see twice.
You know, really don't.
Look at the left for him.
That man crying like a mom.
I would be too. Shit.
You best believe it.
Why? Because he lost $250 million?
Dog, this comes down to what I always
Yeah.
say. A bird in the hand is worth more than a bush. Change that now, son.
Nah, I gotta get my money's worth, dog. If they don't get it to him, somebody will. He just gonna have to wait.
Dog. He gambled last year, the season before, right? And he got the big numbers up there and all that. They gave him an offer. He ain't want that. So he went on with the franchise, right? Franchise just 1 year.
Yep.
So at
With the one lump sum.
the end of this season, what?
He gotta live off that until he's back healthy again.
You know what I mean?
He can do that. You can't live off $25 million.
If he was signing that contract, none of that would matter to him.
So what you saying? He can't live off $25 million.
He gonna have to.
$25 million for a year and a half. Yeah, it's gonna be about a year and a half.
Now you gotta go call people back like, oh, that motherfucker down room said I was about to buy. Let's cancel that. You know what I'm saying?
No. He still got his endorsements, dog.
Hey, you know what? That car's about to get on it. Let that go. I changed my mind. You know what I'm saying? That
Nah, he ain't doing none of that.
everything got to come to a halt.
He ain't doing none of that.
Man, you crazy as shit.
He gonna pay his taxes, heal up, and go out here and go play for Jacksonville or something.
Yeah, he's not gonna be the Cowboys now. You right?
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think that ship is passed.
He fucked that one up.
Shows you how Jerry Jones really is, though. He paid all them up, bum ass nigga.
Nah,
You
nah,
want to pay that?
you can't do that.
You gotta do that. Gotta do that. That nigga, Marcus Lawrence. Who that Lawrence nigga?
Hold on. They offered this nigga 34, right?
No, he didn't.
Huh?
No, he didn't. Offer him 34 a year.
They offered 30. I mean, he ain't getting 32 now with the franchise. They offered
Yeah.
34.
No, I thought they offered him lower because they wanted him to take. They wanted him to take a hometown discount.
Yo,
At
the
first
franchise-
they did.
They wasn't going under 30.
At first they did, but then they came back to the table and wanted to do 35 million.
I think he wanted 39, 38 or some shit.
Yeah, that's what
No,
the
that
going
one
rate
is
gonna be.
70.
Now, that's prime
That-
example.
That one is 70.
That's prime example, dog. I'm not coming out of
That one is
that
70 million.
without nothing. I'm not doing it.
He got 30 million, 32 million for this year.
He came out
Minus
with
taxes.
he came out with nothing.
He got 32 million.
Call
Dog.
himself standing my ground or some shit.
Yeah, standing his ground. He knew he was worth more.
He did that last year. You can't keep doing it.
Why?
And negotiations, dog, it comes to a point where it ends. Like you gotta, like, you can't keep going no more. Like, it's like, I give you my offer, you give me my offer, this is my final offer, this is my final offer. Like, you can't then after that just keep going and going because nigga said that's his final offer. You see what I'm saying? I done gave my final offer. So it can't keep going and on and on and say, nah, see, I don't like your last offer and go back.
See, his problem was when he started seeing other people get paid, like Kirk Cousins, bum ass.
Kirk Cousins?
When he got that $80 million contract,
All guaranteed.
all guaranteed.
But see, y'all missing the point. He got franchised 1 year, but then
2 years.
he signed the contract.
Nope, he got franchise 2 back-to-back years, then left, and then went and signed the contract.
Exactly.
So he gambled on himself, and he won.
No, he didn't gamble on himself.
Yeah, he
He
did.
wanted a long-term contract. He got it in another team, though.
After 2 years of playing on the franchise tag. He didn't get it out the first year. It took him 2 years playing on the franchise tag.
But
They was
that's
thinking
Take it
about
back
doing
to
it.
back.
Yeah, he did it back-to-back. 1 year to 24, next year to 28.
that's for that team, though.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying he gambled.
That team was not giving him that.
Redskins, they gained what, 40-something million? Guaranteed. I get what
And
you're
then
saying, dog.
now they stuck with Haskins.
No, you
This
ain't.
bum ass Haskins
No,
who
they.
who on Twitter and who on who on Twitter and on Instagram unfavored the team and stalking people. He
Man,
was
all
all
that.
in his feelings yesterday.
Yeah, no, that's feelings right there.
Well, if you ain't get a fair chance at on being on a sorry ass team, because the ownership told him to do one thing, and the new coach told him another thing. They said he ain't have it.
They doing him like they did RG3.
Nah, well RG3 was garbage. He ain't have a fair chance. RG3 went in there telling him what I ain't gonna do and all this other dumb shit
And
when
that's
he wasn't
because
approved.
that's because the owner boosted him up about that shit.
But
But hold on,
he ain't get a fair shake. But
y'all telling me, like, first of all, the injury that got, is that joint anybody had that before?
yeah,
Quarterback?
yeah, it's an ankle joint. He ain't gonna be out for a year.
Alex Smith.
Nah, I
Yeah,
still
is that
broke
right
his
there?
blunt. Nah, he broke his leg. It's different. He had
Oh,
that
yeah,
Joe
that's way
Theismann
different.
joint.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, they was talking about he wasn't gonna walk again, let alone play. So
Damn.
Yeah, they was talking about amputating his leg.
Holy shit. For real?
Yeah, he had a big. He was in a hospital bed. He had a nasty ass infection that damn near killed him.
yeah,
Defective, yeah.
so when he got on the field yesterday, that was pride right there.
And
Cause
you
he earned
know,
that shit.
that joint was open too.
Oh, it
That's
put
why,
under the skin.
yeah, that's why they rushed into a emergency joint. Cause
Yeah, the shit went through his skin.
that's when infections start coming and shit.
Yeah. What I'm about to say? That don't look like when Gordon Hayward fucked his hands up. His
Oh, I remember
motherfucking
that.
ankle,
Yeah,
yeah, ankle was hanging. That
I
ain't
remember that.
funny though, but yeah, that's what that don't look like.
Yeah, I'm gonna let DJ be inside of this joint. What it do, player?
What's up? What's up?
What you thinking about, man? I'm thinking. First of all, I said the motherfucker made a mistake by not signing the contract, right? You
Uh-huh.
you push negotiation to the max, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's time to time. It's like you can't. There's no more going trying to act like a big and tough. It's like that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
It
I,
is.
I,
Sometimes you just gotta. That's it. You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
but you gonna live with regrets, dog. He knew he
yeah.
was worth more. He was worth more than what they was giving him.
It was
He
only
is,
$3 difference. He could took that shit and stop acting stupid.
man. Look,
They was
he
also they was
overpaid,
also they was trying to give him Carson Wentz money, but
man.
he is better than Carson Wentz.
So you
Carson
don't take
Wentz
it.
is playing,
So don't none of y'all take
but
it as an insult that he was gonna pay. He paid Ezekiel Elliott over market price. He paid Amani Toomer over Amani Toomer. Damn tripping. He paid my
Amari
man,
Cooper.
yeah, Amari Cooper over market price. DeMarcus Lawrence over market price. Now when it comes to me, you
And,
gonna say
and
no?
Jalen. And Jalen. You can't forget about Jalen too. He paid
And
Jalen more than
Jalen.
we should have paid him.
And when it
Yeah, he
comes to
paid
him,
him too.
it don't
Now,
make sense.
none of that
See,
matters though.
It does. That's an
it,
insult to me.
look,
No, he's the quarterback. It has nothing to do with it, right?
exactly.
The
That's the
quarterback.
whole point. That's the whole point. You can't
All
play
right,
without the quarterback.
exactly. So he gotta be worth it though. What do you
That's
mean?
fucked up. So you telling me they were at their current positions, but he ain't as the quarterback.
All right, the market though itself. He wanted my man in Kansas City type. He's not getting that, yeah. Period.
Yeah, he got $500 million.
He's not
I
getting.
I don't think he wanted $500 million because nobody's getting $500 million.
He wanted more than
No,
30.
I'm talking about
They offered
Mahomes.
35. He
Mahomes
wanted
got
more than
half
that.
a million,
You
half a
you gotta
billion.
offer me at least what Kurt's done. I've done at least what Kirk has done.
Preach,
You know,
brother,
you,
preach.
you think about it. I mean, and I love Kirk Cousins, but
Oh man.
I love Kirk Cousins. I'm a Michigan State
Whew.
fan. That's why. Look,
Okay, okay.
I love Kirk Cousins, but Dak has done more numbers wise, success wise than Kirk Cousins has done. I still feel like they should have paid Kirk Cousins. Washington should have paid Kirk Cousins because now they're in the situation they in now, where well we're gonna draft Dwayne Haskins, but then we don't believe in Dwayne Haskins, so let's go with Kyle Allen. We don't believe in Kyle Allen. Let's go back to Alex Smith, and then you wonder about Alex Smith health issues at the same time. So I feel like with Dak, I mean, it's unfortunate how it happened because this is a dude who really never got hurt until this season, and he kind of had that to fall on too. You know that I never got hurt. We've seen other quarterbacks get paid and they got hurt. So what about me? I think he should have sat. Because the Dallas Cowboys, as terrible as that division is, they're not winning that division without Dak Prescott. Because look at the defense. All these players they didn't pay. What did they do? Nothing until last night against the Giants. That's it. DeMarcus Lawrence, nothing. Jalen Smith, a bum. Y'all signed Aldon Smith. What has he done? Nothing. He's got name recognition. That's the only thing you got from him. Who else did they pay? I mean, Amari Cooper can't play without Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott reinvigorated Amari Cooper's career, and we forget about that. The threat of Dak makes Zeke as great as he can be. Like, Zeke is great. I think Zeke is a stud running back. But even Zeke has taken a step back since getting paid. So you trying to tell me that Dak doesn't deserve the money? He in a run offense, he consistently puts up the numbers.
No.
And the people that they didn't get paid got off the team, like Byron Jones, who was a nice
Look at their defense now. Look at their defense now. They wouldn't sign Byron Jones.
Hold on, man.
He in Miami now.
Let's stay on quarterbacks. You can't go around the running back in different positions. Different teams will pay more for different positions because that's what they run. Like, if you run the ball more, you're gonna pay your running back more. That's what you do. You see what I'm saying? All right. Dak. They offer him what? In between 35 million, right? Right. He won at least 38, 39. To me, that's $3-4 million different a year. Once you win it to the max in this negotiation, it's time to sign on the dotted line, dog. Literally. 35 ain't that had to be enough. That would make him the number one highest paid quarterback at the time. Right?
Yeah, to me.
But you gotta look at it like this.
Was that after
They
Deshaun
paid
got
Tony
paid?
Romo real easily.
That's true. Was that after Deshaun got paid? Because before this, he wanted to be. That's true. He wanted to be the highest paid quarterback because Russ is making 35, and Dak ain't Russ. Dak is good, but Dak ain't Russ. So I mean, he wanted to be the highest paid quarterback, but you got to remember, even the veteran quarterbacks are taking less. Dak wants his first contract to be something because you got to think about it. Rodgers got paid. All these great quarterbacks, they got paid. Eventually, they might have took a cut, but they got paid. Brady got paid. Manning got paid back in the day too. So you got to remember, every quarterback wants their first contract to be big. He wanted more than Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is getting 33. He wanted more than Kirk Cousins because he's done more than Kirk Cousins. He took y'all to the playoffs. I mean, I don't know what else I think the dude should have got paid. And not only did he earned the contract last year when Zeke decided to be an idiot and had to sit out for 4 games or 6 games or whatever it was, he still put up the numbers. Dude put up 5,000 yards last year. Like, he may not didn't take him to the playoffs, but I mean, you can't say that falls on that.
Okay,
that falls on Zeke not showing up. That falls on those bum receivers they had besides Amari Cooper.
So yeah, he had a good year last year. The best that he can do.
Yeah, he did. What made it so bad, they had led the lead in total yards and still couldn't make the playoffs.
That's the problem. So you can have all the big numbers, but if y'all ain't winning, what make you think you're gonna get top dollar? So if they're gonna give you more, you're gonna be the highest paid quarterback after this contract at the time. Even though we knew the upcoming contract was gonna be bigger. Right?
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think he should have sat out. Cause I honestly don't feel now we about to, albeit they did sign Andy Dalton, and Andy Dalton is at least a credible starter. Like, his first 5 years in the league, he did make the playoffs every single year. He might didn't win a game, but he made the playoffs, and there's something to be said about that in a tough AFC North. When you got the Steelers running rampant, and you got the Ravens that are pretty good, even at that time. So I mean, before they signed him, I still feel like Dak should have sat. Even when they signed him, I feel like Dak should have sat. Just because I don't think the Cowboys are the Cowboys without Dak. Because they didn't start seeing the success they're even seeing now until after Dak. I love Tony Romo, but Tony Romo, he only took them to average seasons, except for the one season that they had where they ran the football like crazy people. when they had DeMarco Murray that year. And when they ran him into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, after
Mm-hmm.
that, Dak did everything he needed to do. I felt like they had seasons where the defense was terrible, and up until last year and maybe the year before, the defense was terrible with all those big names on it. Up until maybe last year. So, I mean, quarterbacks want to get paid because they are the most important person on the team. I don't care if you are run first team. If you ain't got somebody that can at least come in and make competent throws when they need to, or make competent runs, whatever type of quarterback you may be, make the right play, I guess you could say, then I mean your team is messed up. We've seen what's going on in Washington. We've seen when the Eagles have had inconsistency at quarterback, what's happened. We've seen the Giants when it's felt like it's been inconsistent, what's happened. So it's interesting that the top teams, they have at least someone credible sitting there at quarterback. Even Jared Goff took the Rams to the playoffs, and people don't even believe in him, but he got his money. I mean, and for me, what has Jared Goff really done but that 1 year? Last year was terrible.
At the same time, what Dak done? Exactly. That's the point.
He beat Jared Goff.
What make you think you're going to get the top dollar? Well, you ain't winning. I mean, let's be realistic.
It ain't about winning.
What you mean?
It's not about winning. If that's the case, then they wouldn't pay none of the other people then.
He the quarterback, yeah.
You missing my whole point. If that's the case of winning, then nobody should have got paid then because they was losing. Huh? So you can't just blame that on him. They don't win just because of him.
No, y'all
they don't lose because of him.
Y'all talking like he wasn't losing for money.
I believe it's in stocks. The stock rose or stock will fall.
Look, you go down, the 15 people at the top of the list getting paid. He better than most of them, dog. Now, and I keep telling you, it's not just the money thing. It's a pride thing. If I see you do this for everybody else, that means you don't believe in me. If you don't believe in me, why would I want to stay if you fucking me over? So if they didn't pay him, either way, his market value was going to rise. So he had to do what he had to do. Because if you pay all them other people above market price to keep them, and then you won't do the same for me, that means you don't believe in me. If you don't believe in me, then I'm auditioning. That's what he really was doing this year. He was auditioning for another team.
Let me ask you this then. When Zeke got paid, was he the number one running back in the league?
Yeah, he was.
All right. When the wide receiver got paid, was he number one wide receiver in the league?
No.
No way near it.
Amara is not the number one wide receiver in the league.
No.
At the time when he got paid.
No, he wasn't even close. He was good for the Cowboys, but not in the league.
He ain't never been the number one receiver in the league.
Not even top 5.
But look, you think about it. Since Dak came in, you look at the records. Dak came in, he led Dallas his first year to a 13-3 season in 2016. Next year, 9-7, they won they were second in the NFC East. 2018, they was first in the NFC East at 10-6. Last year they was 8-8 and still second in the NFC East. So
listen to what you're saying. Second. No championship.
He's had 2 years. He's had first and second either each of those years.
First, second. I mean, what is that? You're not even in the playoffs.
Well, first gets you in the playoffs, don't it? So 2 of his 4 years. One was his rookie season. One was his rookie season. He took the Cowboys to the playoffs. He don't deserve to get paid.
Oh,
there's quarterbacks who've done less and gotten paid.
Thank you. Tony Romo.
Yes. Tony Romo.
I just gotta throw that out there.
Shoot, Tony Romo numbers, but did he really take him to the playoffs like that?
Y'all keep talking like they ain't offering no money.
That was an insult. You smacked me with a white glove. You challenged me. That was an insult. You took your white glove off and smacked me in the face.
You was gonna be the highest paid quarterback at the time.
You were worth the Dallas Cowboys were worth $5 billion. Don't insult me like that.
We already knew Holmes was gonna get more, but he didn't at the time get it yet. You was gonna be the highest paid. What are you whining about? I don't get it. That's what I mean about being too greedy, young. It's like you get
don't ever speak on another man's money, dog.
But how much money was guaranteed? That was the issue. The issue wasn't the whole figure. The issue was the amount of money they were giving him guaranteed.
There you go.
It was a year too. They wanted longer years too. He wanted short.
Yeah, he wanted shorter years. They wanted longer years.
See,
That was one thing. Then the other thing was the money.
You should want long ears.
Hold on. This man was a 4th-round draft pick, and they was winning all these games, and they had him at dirt price cheap. He won the 1st-round pick. They ain't paying him no money. He was getting like K's. So you telling me when my contract up, I don't want to go for everything I was owed? Because I dropped to the 4th round. B, I was better than the 4th round. You think you ain't paying for that?
36 million is not.
All right, then you got paid off me. When you had me my rookie contract, he was making what, $400,000 a year, if that.
Yeah.
All right, then you stole. You put him and give me millions. Then he ain't get none of that.
Hold up.
He ain't get none of that.
How many division titles you won again? How many Super Bowls he won again?
He won 3 division titles and no Super Bowls. But neither did Romo.
The nigga didn't go to playoffs 2 times.
He did do more than Romo. He did more than Romo.
The whole point
Romo
is you making
got paid.
excuses. You corporate right now. I'm gonna start calling you Little Jerry Jones, man. You Jerry Jones the third right there. That's Jerry Jones the third right there. That man insulted that when he paid all them other people and then paid Dak first. He should have paid Dak first.
Hey, honestly, Jerry Jones pulled the Jerry Krause from Chicago Bulls. That's what he pulled.
So what I'm about to do is
Scottie Pippen.
I'm about to go into detail how his ankle is and how it got broken, how it got twisted. My man gonna show you how it happened, right?
That shit look nasty.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna go in detail.
See, and at first it almost like when you look at it, if you don't look, like you're like, wait a minute, is that his heel? And then you're like, oh no, like
Yeah.
it
looked like his shoe.
His heel is outside his shoe, and his foot is still in the shoe.
Not good.
Nasty.
Not good at all.
Hey, stop,
Fuck
man.
up.
Hey, come on, man. I don't need to throw up, man.
This football too, young. Y'all remember that? Like every time you go out there, you don't know what the hell gonna happen. You gotta sign these contracts, man.
No, man.
real quick. Did anybody say that Alex Smith won comeback player of the year yesterday?
Come back.
Because he have to. I mean, for him to get back on the practice field, that's comeback player of the year material. For him to come on the field after that, the same field he injured himself on, nah, that's comeback player. I mean,
but one game though.
Yeah, about to say, and he got spanked.
That's enough though. You got to think this dude literally almost died, and for him to not only get back to walking, get back to running, and be able to play quarterback in the NFL again. We gotta
get back to living.
Did not come back. Joe Theismann did not come back from a similar injury.
Well,
he never came back.
Oh, now you know Joe Theismann was really tore up.
They said it was similar, if not worse. They said that's how bad it was. They sent the man to a military base to get it worked on. It was the equivalent to a explosion injury. That's how bad it was.
That's crazy.
But
LT put that lick on Theismann.
I'm about to say LT a whole different animal right there. So
yeah, LT was the one to put that lick on Theismann.
NFL season, and he's already on his way for surgery to his right ankle.
Yeah,
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dr. Brian Suter, and this is your #1 source for learning about
so what you're gonna do is go in
side
detail
of
about his ankle.
sports. In this video, we're going to walk through what happened here tonight with this just horrific injury for Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott. We'll take a look at the footage to understand how something like this happened, talk about the relevant anatomy, and then specifically what the medical team is going to do on field to ensure Dak's safety as best as possible. As always, if you enjoy learning about this unique side of sports, then please consider subscribing to my channel, and be sure and go follow me over on Twitter for more real-time breakdowns and analysis. Dak's already on his way for ankle surgery tonight, and the concern here is for an ankle dislocation that is most often associated with a fracture and could be an open fracture as well. So as Dak is running out to the side here to try and get away from this tackle, you can see actually right here as he plants with that right foot, you can already see it looks like this is kind of when the initial onset of the sequence of events leading to his injury first occurred. As he's planting here, you can already tell how much his foot is starting to externally rotate, and the inside of his ankle or his medial malleolus is already starting to fall inward, leading to this dislocation. Now, of course, if we continue the clip here, everything's fine, but honestly, I think at this point, even though his foot's up in the air, he's probably already started that sequence of events with the injury that's going to be even worse when he, of course, lands. So then when he comes down, the position is just exacerbated even more. He lands, and again, right as he lands, before the defender even makes contact, You can already see how his ankle is starting to collapse inward here, leading to the events of this injury. Of course, then if we continue this play along, of course, this moment, right there, you can see now his ankle has completely dislocated here. His foot is severely externally rotated, meaning his toes are pointed outwards. Ouch. And then if we continue to clip here, we can, of course, see how bad this was when Dak came up and actually saw it. This portion of the ankle kind of sticking out here is likely his medial malleolus. It's that inside heel bone that we'll talk about more in a little bit. Now, we can't tell just from looking at this if it's an open fracture. An open fracture is when the bone actually comes through the skin, which is going to be, of course, a much more serious situation. Almost every single time you have an ankle joint dislocation, you also have a fracture. And we, of course, have heard that Dak is already on his way for surgery to try and repair this injury. If we go and look at our anatomy model here, this is an example of a right foot, just like Dak's injury. The inside of the ankle is this bump right here. That's the medial malleolus, and it's a part of your tibia or your shin bone. On the outside is where you have the fibula or the lateral kind of malleolus. The actual joint that gets dislocated most of the time with an ankle dislocation is the joint between the tibia and the shin bone and the talus. It's the tibio-talar joint. If we take a look at it on this model, of course, again, a right foot, this is going to be the outside of the foot. This is going to be the inside portion of the foot. And this bump here on the inside is going to be that medial malleolus. What happened here with Dak, if we go back to this clip of when it happened, this position right here, where you see his ankle kind of collapse into this externally rotated position, basically what's going on is he's planting his foot, and then the ankle is externally rotating outward and then just collapsing inward. And this is kind of attached together, so I can't dislocate it, thankfully. But what you basically have when this happens, that talus is sort of like my fist. And then the tibia and the fibula kind of come around on top of the talus. And so you have motion for the toes to point up and point down, but you don't have as much motion for the toes to point in and point out. But if you excessively externally rotate where you point the toes out far enough, you spread apart that tibia and fibula to the point where now you allow that ankle to dislocate. And often when it dislocates, you get the concomitant fracture. This is actually the same mechanism as when somebody has a high ankle sprain, because in a high ankle sprain, the ligament that's involved is this guy right here that attaches the fibula to the tibia. It's the anterior inferior tibiofibular ligament. And again, the reason that gets stretched is because whenever that talus rotates.
That right there always happens when you playing basketball and shit. You roll your ankle and all that shit. That shit hurt.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We ain't into that disgusting gore shit right there, dog. That was gore right there, dog.
Oh, that might be hard to come back from, player.
Nah. He good. They're gonna put his foot in the cast. He gonna heal up about 5-6 months. He be
that joint twisted around like a clock the other way.
Yeah, well, I mean, you think about it. I don't know. Like
somebody got a chance to get a rod in it.
Yeah. What about when Paul George got injured, he somehow came back.
Gordon Hayward.
And of course Gordon Hayward too. Gordon Hayward was ridiculous. Like it was weird though. Like there was a period in the NBA where like we was having those freak injuries like that back to back to back to back to back. It was like Gordon Hayward and Isaiah Cannon had a really bad broken foot or something like that. And then there was somebody else I can't think of right off the top of my head, but it was just like and then it started becoming ACLs. Everybody started tearing ACL, which is seems to be much more common now. I don't know what that is. I've always wondered about that. Like not necessarily what causes it, because I know it's wear and tear, but like what causes it so frequently.
What was the guy that played for Louisville basketball? He did his ankle like that.
You talking about Kevin Ware?
Yeah.
Did he come back?
Yeah, Kevin Ware. I think that was before Paul George. I think Kevin Ware.
That was a little bit.
I never watched it. I watched a lot of them for some crazy reason.
Now, if a basketball player can come back from, they do not moving around than he do.
But basketball different though. But something like that you compare like the baseball Tommy John surgery. A lot of people having it now because it's a lot of miles they putting on their arms. People train all year round. Your body do got rest. I mean, I get it, But some people don't rest. They just keep grinding, getting stronger and stronger and stronger. But every rep is a thing on your body. It's like, okay, you got so much before this motherfucking ligament is gonna give out.
Yeah, well, I think too, it had a lot to do with the lack of off season. You know, like with this season being funny and being weird, and not really trying to get people together to do their workouts and stuff like that. I think that's why we're seeing all these kind of spur of the moment injuries this year to a lot of people. Like with Saquon, Christian McCaffrey got hurt, and I don't think it was that serious, but McCaffrey got hurt, Bosa got hurt. Like it just seems like because of the lack of off season, they didn't get a chance to train. You do take a period off, I feel like, but they didn't get a chance to really train their bodies to get back ready for real contact football again. I think that's why we're seeing so many injuries. Dax is a little bit different because it can happen. That can kind of happen at any time. But some of these ligament injuries, especially, I feel like has a lot to do with the way that the season was constructed. And having I always thought having no preseason was going to be an issue. I don't know why they didn't push the season back 4 weeks too and try to just get the players in a position to be ready for the season, because everything just felt rushed, especially for football.
I know, I think that's more, so rushed. That joint was more turf. Turf is where his foot stuck up in there. Grass, his foot wouldn't stuck up in there like that. That turf is the problem too. Before we let you go, DJ, what you think about Lakers winning last night?
I mean, it was inevitable, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think we all felt like they were going to. I thought it was nice, because the whole Kobe situation, and I know they wanted to win it, and then eventually they kind of made it to that point. But yeah, I mean, it was inevitable. I felt like. I mean, I'm happy LeBron got his fourth. I do like LeBron. What you say?
Fix. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that, dog. Yeah.
Fix. Come on now. Come on.
So the Clippers mysteriously get put out by Denver.
Come on.
Oh, come on, man. Hey,
mysteriously, they shouldn't have
Denver mysteriously beats the Clippers after being up 3-1. Oh,
come on now.
Giannis has a breakdown. Giannis has a breakdown. Oh, okay.
Like Giannis does that every year in the playoffs, though. Like every year in the playoffs, they build a wall against him, and he can't shoot the basketball, and that's on Giannis.
How's that on Giannis? Giannis not the only player on the team, right?
That is true. I give you that, but Giannis is the primary scorer. So when you put Giannis out there, you expect him to go score. If I build a wall against you, and not that type of wall, if I build a wall against you, then I mean,
you have to expect the other shooters to shoot.
You can't shoot the basketball. Why the heck would I ever defend you at the perimeter, Giannis? Why the heck?
Okay. I can't shoot, but I have 4 other teammates. 3 of them should be able to shoot the ball. So I don't think Giannis' shooters are as good.
Yeah, they're shooting with nervousness too.
His shooters aren't as good as they should be. They should have shooters who can knock down every single shot. I'm not afraid of Chris Middleton. I'm not afraid of Eric Bledsoe shooting the basketball against me. Now, if you maybe got like Kyle Korver out there, a JJ Redick out there, okay, I got to go defend them. But I ain't scared of some of these guys they got on the Bucks.
So it's talent then, right?
But I was to say, you got to remember one thing about the Lakers. They got the money to pay for all types of the whole bench to be loaded people with regular teams need. You know what I'm saying? So they got the money to load every team up every year.
And they borrow from the PPP loan.
Minnesota can't do stuff like that.
Honestly, I don't think the Clippers were the deepest team to me, and I was surprised that they did lose like that because Kawhi should be better than that.
Ain't nobody been practicing. Nothing been happening. It's like you expect everybody. Yeah. Nobody gonna be the same.
Yeah, I mean, and I think too, like I think the bubble environment had it has some mental issues, like with the players. I think they struggle being away from their family and not being able to have a normal season. Yeah. They talked about that a lot after it was all said and done.
I was gonna say this has been some type of some hurry up and get through type shit. Somebody had to have the chip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes. But
Somebody had to have
mean,
some money.
I still don't feel like the Lakers were the best team. The Lakers were the best team, but like I don't know if they were like great all the way around. LeBron and AD are great, but like we got to remember Dwight Howard was washed up before he came there. That's what everybody said. Rondo was washed up before he came there. That's what everybody said. Who was KCP to me? Who was Caruso to me? So
if they would have kept the season going the way it was, then all that would have came into play. Once everything stopped.
And gave that man a 4-month break to re-heal up. Because you know LeBron mode had already activated. He was already gassed. You gave him that 4-month gap period, he got his strength back. Now, of course, he's going to go in and walk through people. And when half the people don't want to be there and the other half just gave up.
I get
they wanted to go home.
I don't know. I don't know if they really gave up though. You know, I think
Paul George.
I do.
Paul George said he wanted to go home.
Come on now, Paul George.
He said he was depressed.
Playoff P. Come on now, playoff P. That's what we talking about.
Hey, he looked like some dollars.
Playoff P ain't that good, man. Regular season P, he might be all right. Playoff P ain't that good, man.
Just like that, probably depressed. That depression shit. They stuck in the bubble, no family and all that shit. This shit wasn't the same. But I give Lakers big ups, man, for winning their chip. You know what I'm saying?
They did it for Kobe. Oh my bad. The league did it for Kobe.
Yeah, for winning the chip. It was mapped out just right. You know what
hey, I'm about to say, ain't no way you get that many lucky breaks. That Milwaukee gets fucked out of there.
You almost blew it against weak ass Miami and shit.
I know. Come on, man. Hey, but like your man said, give him some respect, man.
Yeah, I give him big ups, son.
Give him some respect, dog.
You know.
So he better than Jordan now, right? Let me stop. You said you gotta give him respect. Hey, he said he wanted respect. He wanted respect.
Come on now.
Hey, he said give him respect.
I'm just curious, man. What Jordan do without Pippen, man? Come on.
Why we keep saying that?
It's a fact.
Why we keep saying that?
It's a fact.
He ain't do nothing without Phil Jackson either. What's the difference?
Okay, exactly. You keep adding on to the argument. That's all that is. Add on to the argument.
All right, your man got 4 chips. 2 of them is Dwayne Wade. That's no debate.
No, one Ray Allen. One Ray Allen, one Dwayne Wade.
Didn't Steve Kerr hit that shot? I remember. I watched Steve Kerr hit that. I watched
Steve Kerr averaged 2 points a game. That one was 1 of his 2. What's wrong with you? So we're not winning with him in the game. Period. You know.
Come on now. Come on. No, come on.
On the team was Wade. That means he's a leader. Right or wrong. He wasn't a leader around Jordan, but Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to tell me that won LeBron's team? What was they doing
Miami?
before LeBron got there?
Miami was LeBron's.
They got their championship with Shaq, but after that, what did they do?
Wait. You ain't making no sense on that. You gonna tell me Miami Heat was LeBron's squad? Really?
Yep. LeBron James.
They didn't become contenders until. I got a question for you.
Really?
So when Shaq came, before Shaq came, what was Miami doing? Nothing.
Losing.
Before LeBron came, what was Miami doing? Nothing. Were they even contenders?
Wait. Does that make any sense? What LeBron was doing?
What do you mean? He was getting in the playoffs and going to the finals. What are you talking about?
He was running to Miami so he can get behind Wade, somebody that's better than him.
Hold up.
And play ball.
Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. But Jordan did have a competent GM, right?
Man, Jordan was the player on the planet.
But didn't your boys surround him with players? Didn't your boy the GM surround him with players?
He was the best player. He was the best player.
Gave him another top 10 player.
When?
They'll say top 5 if you say Pippen. They'll say top 5 and Rodman. So you trying to tell me?
Let me ask you something. You tell me Pippen was a top 5 player in their first championship against the Lakers?
Yes, sir.
Really?
No.
I'll knock him down to top 10, but the rest of them.
15.
He's not even 15.
He was top 15.
Top 10.
In the league?
I can't qualify that. He was top 15 though.
In the league.
Sean Kemp was there way better than him. Drexler was way better than him.
Hold up, Kemp was young.
Way better than Pippen.
Kemp was a rookie.
Kemp was better than Pippen.
Not that
What are you
time.
talking about, Slim?
Nah, he wasn't there yet.
So even Real can't agree with you on some of these.
The second three-peat, Pippen was one of the top players in the league.
Well, the 97 season. 98 he was hurt.
That was
98 don't count.
OMJ with a player that averaged 15, 16 points per side. Get out of here.
Come on.
Anybody
Man.
Hey, my man Kukoc dropped that 13 out there, dog. Stop
That's
hating.
cool. You had 13. A long way from averaging
Hey,
31.
Kukoc hit all the big shots. Kukoc was always open. Kukoc and Kerr.
That sounds good. That was the in there for.
That's what they in there for.
I'm gonna average 32, and y'all better stay there and catch it. About 2 points. Yeah. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, because they kept double teaming and triple teaming Jordan. All you gotta do is say, there you go.
Hey, he still shot it.
He's the best player, and I'm over here. No, it's none of that with Jordan. Jordan was always the best, period. Well, nobody on his team near him.
You telling me D Wade was better than LeBron when he went to Miami? Heck no.
Yeah, in 2011, he was though. 'Cause your man LeBron had, he
Here's
choked.
my question, Rabbit. Here's my question for you.
But the other thing about that is that Jordan ain't never reached that cheese.
I got a question.
One thing, hold. I know you like LeBron. Hold up. You gonna try to tell me he was better than Dwayne Wade that year?
Yes, sir.
In what year?
This dude was the best player in the league when he left Cleveland.
He was not the best player in the league. What are you talking about?
Who was?
Wade?
No.
Nah.
Wade.
Kobe Bryant was that year.
If you want to give somebody credit during 2011, you got to give Kobe credit then. Kobe was the best player in the league.
Nah, 2011 Dirt and Whiskey was, but
I'm talking about before he went to Miami, not necessarily.
Yeah, the year before that Kobe was. Yeah, 2010 Kobe was.
But then it's LeBron. It's not Wade.
Listen though, you named 4 players. It was never no more players than Jordan. There was nobody better than Jordan this whole time ever playing. You understand that?
I'm just serious though. I just got a question. So let's just say LeBron did have a competent GM that surrounded him with players that wasn't Delonte West and Mo Williams and Zdrunas Ilgauskas and Anderson Varejao.
What are you talking about?
Hey, homie had Ilgauskas for 1 year.
LeBron had a bad year that year when Delonte West was there because Delonte West was smashing his mother.
I just got a question. Look, so let's just say D Wade decided to come to LeBron, right? Because D Wade's the veteran player, and D Wade got the championship already. So it's easier for D Wade to say, "Hey, come to Miami. It's nice here." You can't tell nobody to come to Cleveland with no championship.
Why not?
But this is the deal. This is the deal. If Cleveland had an actual GM that was worth something, that would have, if they had Jerry to say, D Wade,
trash.
D Wade,
Hey,
come on over here. Would it be a different narrative? Would it be a different narrative if LeBron was able to stay in Cleveland because his freaking GM was worth something?
Hold up.
I got to think about that.
What's the center name? Zabowski?
You talking about Zdrunas Ilgauskas?
He's better than every center that ever played with Jordan.
Get out of here. Horace Grant.
He wasn't better than Luke Longley. Stop playing, dog.
Stop playing.
Hey, stop playing. He wasn't better than Luke Longley or Bill Cartwright.
Luke Longley never averaged 20 points or more than 18. Never.
Stop playing me, dog. Hey, Bill Cartwright, dog.
That center averaged more than 15 points, nigga.
Orlando Woodwiz, dog. Stop playing, dog.
Hold up. The center in Cleveland averaged more than 15. Yes or no?
He did. There's no way he did.
What do you mean? Zabowski?
Ilgauskas, dog. Get that shit right, dog.
What his name was?
Hey, stop that shit,
no way, man.
But he only played with LeBron. He played with LeBron 1 year. That was it.
Stop. He averaged way more than Longley, way more than Winnington, way more than Cartwright. These are the centers you talking about so good. Are you serious? Really?
No.
Steve Kerr. All these people. Larry Hughes better than him.
Oh.
Was better than Steve Kerr and Paxson, my nigga. What are you talking about?
At what they do.
They can't
besides Ray Allen. Nobody's out shooting Steve Kerr.
They're a liability. Ray Allen can check somebody. These two can't do nothing. But stand right there and wait for Jordan and give him the ball. What are you talking about?
No.
They was role players.
Exactly. All those players can ball, nigga. Like Hughes can ball.
Who told you that?
I mean,
what?
Who told you that fucking lie?
He averaged more than Pippen.
I don't know.
mean? That's reality.
So we going off just numbers then? Because anybody can score numbers, dog.
He averaged more than Pippen.
That was more than Pippen.
Z, whatever his fucking name, averaged more than every center Jordan ever seen. These are the facts. I don't know what you're talking about, Slim.
You
LeBron
trying
had
to
way better teams.
tell me they better players than Pippen? That's what I want to know.
He had better teams. He had better players on his team than Jordan ever had.
Who?
Jordan made his work. He made those players better than what they were.
How? You trying to tell me the White Howard is washed up. Rondo was washed up. Who is
He better than Paxson.
who is Caruso? J.R. Smith don't even play. You trying to tell me? You trying to tell me he can't make a team better?
He better than Curry and Paxson. Easy.
Who?
Really?
Rondo.
Is he? He didn't even step on the floor. What are you talking about? He didn't even step on the floor. What are you
Either
talking
one of them can handle the ball and they're going to play no defense. Either one of them. What are you talking about right now? All they do is stand there and shoot the ball when Jordan gives it to him. That's it. They're liability.
inaccurate. That's inaccurate. That's all that is. That's inaccurate.
Kerr was checking somebody.
He check.
Yeah, he was dealing up Isley. He was dealing up Stockton too.
They wasn't checking none of them people.
He was checking Stockton.
That's because it's 5-on-5.
Look,
I ain't got to do with that, dog.
Come on now. He made Stockton pass the ball. That's all I'm gonna say.
Never did that.
You know, he made Stockton pass the ball, dog, and he was in Jeff Hornacek's face.
That's why you bring Ron Hopper and those people in, because they can't check nobody. What are you talking about? They just come in when it's time to stand your ass there and shoot that J.
Nah.
That's it. They don't dribble,
No.
don't do nothing. Stand
Don't
there.
do nothing. All right,
And
so
Rondo got handled, nigga. Better than both of them. Ever did. I don't know what y'all talking about right now. You kind of downplay these LeBron players, but they all way better than Jordan players. Easy.
They're not.
What?
I mean, how many of these players actually did something before LeBron came? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know.
You're not going to tell me Passion is better than Rondo, dog.
What?
You're not going to tell me Steve Kerr is better than Rondo.
Steve Kerr's a better shooter than Rondo. I don't know if anybody's a better passer than Rondo. I give Rondo his credit at passing the basketball. Other than that, I can't give him none.
Man, all around basketball play, he better than both of them. What are you talking about? All they can do is shoot. That's it. Rondo gonna scrap you up. Anybody pop a three here and there. What are you talking about?
Whoa. No. Rondo don't shoot.
Yeah.
Rondo don't shoot.
Y'all also got to take in consideration that the NBA back then is way different from the NBA.
I'm about to say you was hand checking back then.
You can't even hand check nobody.
None of that matters.
None of that matters. See, always be hitting with the facts, man. Look,
Rondo
that don't matter.
both of them. That's just plain and simple. That nigga
It's an easier NBA now.
You can't hold the area against him. You can only play what's in front of you.
There you go.
What do you mean?
You can only play what's in front of you.
You can't tell me Kerr's better than Rondo, dog. Y'all ain't making no sense right now. Don't
Kerr's
do that.
better than Rondo, bro. Come on.
What do you mean? Don't you
He's a better shooter than Rondo. He's a better shooter than Rondo. That's what I'm gonna give you.
That's all you can give him.
Yeah, I give you a better shooter.
But the person he checking will score 30. Then what?
Why you comparing Kerr to Rondo instead of Ron Hopper to Rondo? There you go, right there.
What difference do it make?
A lot, because Ron Hopper and Rondo are the same fucking person.
Okay. Give you that then. They even. Now
There you go. All right, so what you talking about, dog?
Better than the Jordan players he had was nothing. Zero. Especially
Like I said,
he took everybody on his back, Slim. They all were bums.
All with bums up.
Caught.
like
So
I said,
Tony Kukoc was a bum.
Today's NBA is soft.
See, y'all gotta get y'all things together. Kukoc wasn't there.
Kukoc was there.
Kukoc was on the second trip.
All right, then we talking about first or second, dog. Make your mind up.
That's what I'm telling you. 3 straight championships with everybody on his back.
All right, we had B.J. Armstrong, Craig Hodges.
Listen to what you're saying.
Jim Paxson.
Keep coming.
Stop Larry, dog. Bill Cartwright. Horace Grant. Horace Grant was a good power forward right there, dog. Scottie Pippen.
I appreciate you. You making my point.
How am I making your point? These are all athletes.
Hey, that's a big three right there, ain't it?
You know, Horace Grant was a underrated power forward right there, dog.
Horace Grant?
Yes,
Horace
sir.
Grant, dog.
You gotta get some credit to Horace Grant. Get out of here.
How many All-Stars you go to?
Like 2, 3? I don't know.
None.
He did. Nah, he went with Orlando. He went with Orlando and with Chicago. Man, stop that shit, man.
Try zero.
Try zero?
Yeah.
Facts or I don't believe, dog.
Nigga, that first 3 joints was all Michael.
It was all Michael, dog.
All Michael. Them
It was all Michael.
You mean Michael and Pippen, right?
Pippen.
Yeah, because Pippen guarded everybody while Michael just scored.
That was Pippen's 4th season. He was some shit. He averaged 14, 15 points.
Woo!
What are y'all talking about right now?
Whoa, he just going on your man Pippen, dog. Look
That's
at him,
wrong
man.
with you, dog. He wasn't like
Yeah,
that.
I see.
Now, the second three-peat, he was. He was a top 10 player.
Second three-peat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know when Jordan retired, the team still won 57 games, right?
They had everybody intact.
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Remember Jordan carried them. You remember?
Yeah, he carried them. So why didn't they drop when LeBron leave a team? The motherfuckers is garbage.
They first overall pick garbage.
You know when
That's
Jordan left, Pippen and them.
Why he got that
Pippen and that strong ass team he had won 57 games.
Also, what happened to the players?
Hey! You tell me how they made it to the Eastern Conference semi-finals without Jordan. No, I know he didn't. No, he didn't. 94. No, he wasn't there. No, he wasn't there. It was all Scottie Pippen.
45, nigga. What's wrong with you?
That was 96, dog. Do your math, dog.
96 and 96. What's wrong with you?
Nah, dog. Like I said, man, that year Jordan retired to go play baseball.
96, 97, we won the championship. 98 was all our years, dog.
Like I said, and he came with the 45, got spanked by Orlando. Everybody forget that, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Penny and them ran him off the court, told him give him the ball. Also, you know, the year before that, Pippen led up to the Eastern Conference Finals to a game seven versus the same Knicks. They were one game away. See, that's how you want to undermine. I'm hitting you with facts right now. You're in your feelings.
After taking the break, you still average 35.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop playing me, dog.
What do you mean?
Stop playing, dog. That team was built strong. He had a strong foundation, a strong team, dog. Give them their respect.
We had a national head coach.
Look, Jordan wasn't there, and they still won 57 games and went to Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the New York Knicks.
So you telling me if you don't take...
If LeBron left Cleveland...
If Kyrie was that good... If Kyrie was that good...
When LeBron left Cleveland, they was lottery pick.
You telling me Miami don't win 57 games with Bosh and Wade?
Nah.
Go ahead. See how y'all just ain't making no sense?
They didn't. They made like 44 games, if that.
Look, because of LeBron, people want to say Bosh is a great player. Bosh is good. Bosh is good.
He averaged 25 points before he got there. What are you rapping about?
Huh?
What you mean, huh?
What you mean? I'm just okay. What about Kyrie?
Did he average?
Because how many games did Chris Bosh win on his own? Not many. What about Kyrie? Greatest handler of all time, right? Not many. Can't even lead a team by himself.
I'm glad you keep naming this people. He played with Kyrie. It's not a player or Jordan history that was a better point guard than Kyrie.
Kyrie's not even a good leader. He can't even take his team anywhere.
It's not a point guard that played with Jordan that's better than Kyrie. And
how good is Kyrie? What is Kyrie done without LeBron? What is Kyrie without LeBron?
Jordan came in the league. Jordan never played with a point guard better than Kyrie.
What is Kyrie? What is Kyrie done without LeBron? That's what I want to know.
Who?
I want to know how great Kyrie really is. Because
every point guard Jordan played was
terrible. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Kyrie is good, but up here, he ain't got it up here.
He better than every point guard Jordan ever seen on his roster.
Wow.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
He's not a point guard ever wore Bulls jersey better than motherfucker this nigga.
Man, long story short, Jordan had a better team.
What?
LeBron had to create his own team. LeBron was his GM.
What team he create?
Who, LeBron?
Yeah.
The Miami team. He put that together. That was all him.
Somebody was there. Somebody named Wade.
No.
Somebody was named Wade.
He went to them. It wasn't even supposed to be Bosh. It's supposed to be Carmelo.
Wade had
but Carmelo did some dumb shit. But like I said, give him the respect. He's like, look, man.
Did Wade have a chip?
Yeah, he got one with Shaq.
Was they drafted the same year?
Yeah, exactly. Right. He got one with Shaq, just like Kobe.
Yeah, he got one with Shaq.
They got drafted the same year. Your man had a chip before him. That's all
right.
Counts. He went to his team to get him some chips with him.
He went to his team because they couldn't make it work in Chicago.
So are you comparing?
It was all three supposed to go to Chicago.
You comparing the Gaskins to Shaq now? You comparing the Gaskins to Shaq now? Is that what that
was? Watch out, blasphemous mouth.
LeBron only had a Gaskins and Verge now.
Are you serious?
We got to remember now.
Verge who? Stop playing me.
He didn't have a Shaq caliber player.
Man, stop playing, man. Y'all out here tripping, man.
Wade had a fucking title before. They both got drafted the same day.
I'm telling you, LeBron put that shit together. He said we was all supposed to go to Chicago. Chicago didn't want to make the cap room. Chicago didn't want to make the cap room for them three to go there. LeBron was.
What finals he was MVP of?
Everyone he's been in, and he won. He was the MVP in.
What do you mean?
Every LeBron finals that he won, he's the MVP.
So Wade wasn't the MVP? That what you mean?
Yeah, he was the MVP of Shaq in his finals.
No, he was the MVP in the final when Boston was there. What are you talking about?
No, it wasn't, man. It was LeBron. LeBron won all of them. Do your history, man. Watch your blasphemous mouth, Rabbit. Watch your blasphemous mouth right now. Every year he won an MVP.
He was not the MVP when Wade won the championship.
He was in 2012 when they beat Durant. And 13 he was the MVP. Yeah.
Real, this is what I'm trying to tell him. He's saying that Wade had Shaq. So before that point, who did LeBron have that was at that caliber? Nobody. What you talking about?
It was LeBron and a bunch of bums.
A bunch of bums. But he took to the finals.
It was LeBron and a bunch of bums, dog.
Here. That's all the thing that matters to me. Everything else doesn't make any sense.
Look, man, check this out.
He had a chip. He had to go to his team with him and suck his dick to get another chip.
Man, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. First
of
all, LeBron orchestrated that whole thing. That's why the media don't like him to this day. He put that shit together, and all y'all was mad that he put that shit together. And motherfuckers that listen to him, Carmelo Anthony, he would have a ring right now.
I give him one chip.
You know what I'm saying? And it was all supposed to happen in Chicago. But Chicago wanted to be stupid and not clear cap space.
That's his chip.
Look, don't hate, dog.
I'm just trying to figure out. LeBron literally has no GM. His coaches have been trash. Let's be real. Besides, who is a great coach? Who is a great coach for LeBron? Frank Vogel?
GMs?
Frank Vogel? Tyler Lue?
Are we talking about GMs?
Those are all-time great coaches right there, I tell you.
Not GMs.
All-time great.
Are we discussing GMs? That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you how bad you got when you start talking about GMs. That's how bad you got. You got to defend this man with GM.
Okay.
Name who was the one in Cleveland? Because that motherfucker didn't give him no talent. Name one star he got him. Donyell Marshall. Donyell Marshall, that's a star.
Out.
Donyell Marshall.
Look, dude couldn't even get a good draft pick because his team was always at the top. What are you talking about?
What?
Man.
You talking about Jordan, right?
No.
Who are you talking about?
You gotta remember. Jordan did get a top 10 player. Remember?
Because they damn sure stole Pippen because he wasn't even supposed to be there for him.
They traded for that.
Yeah, they stole Pippen. They stole Horace Grant too. If you want to go there for it, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't gonna give Horace Grant no credit, real.
Yeah, he don't get no Horace Grant no credit.
No credit.
You know?
Really though? Come on, are y'all Spurs though?
No credit.
Stop playing, dog. That man bought it.
Grant. Really?
Whew. Rabbit. Oh man. Man, look, man. I know Jordan, your man, and you had the first pair of Jordans and shit back in the day. I get it, dog. But you gotta let go of the hate of LeBron, dog. The man didn't have enough.
Y'all start talking about Jordan.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I get it and all, man, but get him, man. Crown him, man. Crown him, dog. It's okay.
Wait. Is anybody listening to this podcast?
Yeah, crown him, man, dog. Look. Stop hating that, man.
Look.
Check this out, man. The man better than MJ, dog.
Who?
Physically better than MJ. Only thing MJ got over him is MJ would love to take the last shot because he's a ice box.
You just talking.
Other than that, that's it, dog.
You just talking there.
Athletically, LeBron better. Mentally, LeBron better.
Just
you know what I'm saying? Well, no, I can't say it. When 2011, he kind of let me down.
Mentally,
but
really?
Yeah. I mean, the shit LeBron can do, Jordan couldn't do, dog.
Really?
Look, all Jordan was I'm gonna kill you type person. That's one track. That's it.
Here's the issue though. He might have been undefeated in the finals, but if you don't get to the finals, you got no chance of the championship.
What?
Sweet.
So he might have been 6-0, but the issue is, what about the other playoff appearances Jordan had?
That broom was hitting his ass.
You can't win a championship if you don't get to the finals.
That broom and that elbow off the top rope from the Pistons. So, they were dropping nothing but elbows on that man.
So you want to go 20 times and get what? 4 chips?
Nah, 20 you gotta get at least 7.
Or do you want to get 6 chips in 13 seasons?
Look, come on now. You can't win the championship if you ain't in it.
It sounds like the odds sound like my man got the favor in his weight. 6 chips in 13 seasons sounds better than whatever the fuck going on with LeBron.
Huh?
With 20 years and 4 chips. What you talking about?
He had better teams though.
It was
wow, Rabbit, wow.
I'm just curious to what happened. Rail said it right. What happens to the teams when LeBron leaves? They're in shambles. What happens to the players when LeBron leaves? They're in shambles.
What happened when Michael Air Jordan leave? They still go to East Conference Finals.
Huh?
Yeah, hey, I'm just saying. They go to East Conference Finals. There you go. So without Jordan, they still going to the finals. What that tell you about the team as a makeup?
Number one.
And they ain't replacing with nobody. Or my bad, they added Kukoc. He was already there though, but you know.
You know that?
Kukoc don't get no credit from Rabbit either. He
don't get no credit. You know what I'm saying? He was making game-winning shots.
Y'all know y'all best shots are people that average 10 points a game?
Stop playing me, man.
Y'all niggas are tripping, dog.
Look, man, you can only say average 10 because they best years. They was
all they played. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt with 10.
You gotta understand they was on the roster and in the games, but they ain't getting no shots, dog. So that
no Kerr and Paxson ain't average 10 points. It's less than that. So I don't know what y'all rapping about.
That's why Kobe jump was so low.
Huh?
Because Kobe, Kobe first 3 years, he was Pine Pony. You know what I'm saying? He was only averaging like 8. He averaged 8 points and shit. Because Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel on them.
Better teams than Jordan never had.
Nah,
Kobe had way better teams than Jordan ever had.
I don't know about that. Them Van Exel years and Eddie Jones years.
All that better than Kerr and Paxson, nigga. What's wrong with you?
You underestimate the value of a team.
Van Exel is better than Kerr and Paxson, motherfucker.
Oh man, watch him out. But like I said, you missed the whole point.
Open up and realize these players are nothing without Michael Jordan on that squad. That's why they played at the level they played on, nigga. He made them better. What's wrong with y'all? These niggas average 3-4 points a game and y'all sucking their dick? Really? Get out of here.
3-4 points a game.
Y'all out here. Come on, Rabbit. You keep changing the narrative.
I know. You noticed that too, huh, DJ? I'm surprised DJ noticed because I wasn't the only one who noticed it.
Huh?
You keep trying to change the narrative, man. You missing the whole point right there.
Look, he changed the story. How he come out here and change the story, Ray?
I'm trying to figure that out too.
He said nothing. He ain't said nothing about how great Kyrie was till LeBron was on his team. Wait a minute.
Huh? Man, I forgot he had him.
What?
He just had way more better players than Jordan ever seen. Period.
Huh?
Are you listening to yourself, Rabbit?
No. This nigga got on his team now better than everybody ever played with.
Oh my God.
Really though? Come on, what are y'all talking about?
I gotta shake you, dog. Wake the hell up.
So AD ain't better than everybody Jordan played with. I mean, y'all gotta stop talking dumb, man. Come on, young.
Hold on. Check this out. It's a different era.
No.
Shit don't apply to what it used to. So we going by era. If you put LeBron, AD in the back day era, when you and Oakley and all the motherfuckers fucking people up, your man was not built for that.
It's better than everybody Jordan played on his roster.
Man, you can't compare that type to the era because it's two different things, dog. Barkley would have dog AD back in the day. Barkley would have dog AD back in the day, dog. And he only 6'4".
He wasn't no Jordan team.
You missed my whole point, dog. You talking dumb right now, dog. I ain't gonna let you go on with this blasphemy.
Barkley wasn't on his team.
So look. Check this out, dog.
You will start naming people like Horace Grant and some motherfuckers you can't name no more.
Horace Grant can D up AD if you want to go that way. Horace Grant can D him up.
Look, Red, we ain't say nothing about Dennis Rodman.
Lord have mercy.
We ain't even say nothing about Dennis.
Hey. That's it right there. He D'ing up LeBron and AD right there. That's it right there.
So he's better than AD.
Who?
Rodman.
He can defend AD.
Yeah, everything except for scoring. Everything except for scoring.
Better than AD. So stop.
Everything except for scoring. Yes, he's better than him. He a better rebounder, better defensive player, better blocker. All better than AD, dog. Only thing AD do better than him is score.
Is he better than AD?
I said everything except for scoring.
His shoes bigger than his. No. Is he
better? All around player? Yes, he's better than AD. Scoring wise, AD better.
Rodman.
Hey, watch your mouth, dog. Give that man respect. Nigga that average 17 boards a game, you do that and get you 2 blocks,
first of all,
2 steals. Stop that, Rabbit. Stop that. And be 6'9". Stop that. The man facts speak for itself. And he gonna give you 10 points. He gonna give you 10 putbacks.
Who gonna give you 10 points?
Robert gonna give you 10 putbacks off the backboard, dog. Off the backboard, dog.
Stop.
Hey,
He
stop
never
that
got
shit
10
off
points
the backboard, dog. Hey, don't disrespect my man Rodman,
He never
dog. Don't
scored
ever
10
do that,
points.
dog.
Ever. What
He
you
did
talking?
score 10 points a couple of times, dog.
Never.
Hey, remember Jordan said, man, go ahead, Rodman, shoot that jump. You don't
I
remember
don't
that
care
shit. You
what
ain't watch.
game that was. He never got 10 points.
He did get 10 points. He
And
get 10 points all the time, man.
the year that Bulls picked him up, nobody was picking him up.
That's because it's off the court activities. You know what I'm saying? That was his off the court activities. He had to be
I
controlled,
don't want
dog.
to hear none of that bullshit. He was not playing and left Jordan one of them.
He what Dwight Howard is now. Dwight Howard had
No,
off court
I know
activities. You know, LeBron said I could reel him in.
Hey, look, he's better than Dwight.
Jordan.
That's the issue. He's better than Dwight.
Howard. I forgot about that.
He's better than AD.
Who?
Come on.
Dennis Rodman better than AD, man.
Y'all need to stop
And he's better than Dwight is right now. What are you talking
And
about?
Dwight.
Stupid.
What are you talking about?
Dennis Rodman better than AD.
right now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Rebounds, Rodman. Defense prowess, Rodman.
Ready?
Stealing, Rodman.
Ready?
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Now scoring, AD.
It's better than AD.
Yeah.
Let's put this on the record.
I told you. I just explained it for you.
It's clear
An
out the box.
overall player, Dennis Rodman is better than him, dog.
A better what?
Dennis Rodman is better than him. I'll take all three of these categories he lead them in over that one that AD got, and that's scoring. All you can do is score.
You said he better than AD.
Dennis Rodman?
Stick with that. Now,
Yeah.
What you say?
I
He better than AD?
I don't think he's better than AD. He's just a better defender and rebounder than AD.
He's not better than AD.
That's two things better than
He's
AD,
nowhere
though.
near better than AD. Period. That's
Nobody
his
better. Nobody.
Pippen nowhere near better than AD. So who we talking about? Because Pippen the best person you can bring up. Exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Stop playing,
Forget
dog.
about Juwan Howard. Fucking number one pick. Fuck out of here. Jordan never played with a number one pick.
Huh?
Fuck out of here. How many number one picks?
Juwan Howard? What's
How
wrong?
many number one picks? A long ass list of them.
You want to throw Greg Oden in there too? What I mean,
Wow.
you want to throw Greg Oden in there too?
Hey, stop. Hey, don't go that hard on
You
this.
think
He ain't
LeBron?
ready for that. He ain't ready for
Jordan
that.
had none of them. Not one.
I mean, this man talking about number one picks weren't even like that.
They was number one picks. Jordan had one of his team his whole career. He's a fact. LeBron got about 20, 30 of them in his whole career. What are you talking about? Them fact. He had to go to Wade team to win a championship. Wade already had one. They both got drafted the same year. Everybody winning chips on his watch. Everybody MVP on his watch.
Who?
This nigga's not nowhere near Jordan.
Who winning chips on his watch?
MVP are being won on his watch.
Who winning chips on his watch?
And chips are being won on his watch. What do you mean? He only got 4. What do you mean?
Who winning them?
And when the last one he won? That was 20 years
Who
ago.
winning them? That was one team.
He winning all these years, right?
What do you mean? What do you mean that the last one he won? The last one he won was an all-time.
2016.
What you talking about?
What?
He beat the same team. He beat the same team that outwon your Bulls.
73-9.
That's the one I give you right there. That year right there. I gave you that chip. That's his chip right there.
All right.
Wade chip.
No Wade chips. Where is this Wade shit coming from?
There's no Wade chips.
What Wade do without another great player?
What the fuck did Wade do in 2011?
Wade was minding his business, scoring averaging 30 points a game. Somebody came to his backyard and came start playing.
Hey, first of all, he told him, hey, look, Cleveland nigga ain't having it. I ain't fucking with him like that. All right, so we can't come to Cleveland. Next thing you said, all right, we're going to all go to Chicago. Wade want to play in his hometown.
Why you want to
Chicago want to do that.
Nigga? Why you so good? Why you got to find all these people to try to hide somewhere with?
Oh,
why you doing that?
Man.
Fuck out of here.
Because your GM didn't surround you with nobody. What you
nobody,
talking about?
dog.
You're the diva. Fuck you mean?
He had a top 10 player. What you talking about?
Who?
What you mean who? You know who?
Player? You ain't got none. Exactly.
Pippen is a top 10 player.
In his career, top 10, yeah, but when he was drafted, he was shit.
Blasphemous, dog.
What are you
Blasphemous.
talking about?
Rabbi, you can't be making up stuff now.
Whew.
You can't be making up stuff.
I thought I was the only one who noticed that, dog. Hey, man, I'm like, man, you gotta stop that shit, man.
Look, he trying to change his narrative, man. Look,
Yeah, he trying hard, man.
Remember, you gotta remember, Dwight Howard is not washed up this year to Rabbit. He's an all-time great player. Number one.
Fuck out of here.
You know, Rondo. Look, Rondo the Rabbit is Celtics Rondo. We gotta remember. We gotta remember.
Oh, never. No.
KCP. I mean, Rabbit knows him. I don't know him, but
I'm about to say, yeah. Who?
You know, Caruso. Rabbit knows him. I don't know him, but Rabbit knows him.
Hey, did he write a book or something? I remember him writing a book or something. I don't know, man.
I mean, like
these people I'm talking about.
Come on now. Because on one hand you said that the players was washed up when they weren't with LeBron, but then they come to LeBron and they all-time greats. What
Did he lead them in scoring?
Huh?
Did he lead the Lakers in scoring in the playoffs?
You know, scoring.
AD lead the Lakers in scoring in the playoffs.
Scoring is overrated because when you account for 40 points,
yes,
when you account for 40 points.
You gotta remind me of the
concept. What you talking about? You account for 40 points, you still put points on the board.
You gotta remind me of the year that somebody scored more than Jordan.
Come on now.
What year was that?
He accounts for 40 a night. What you talking about?
So Jordan kept the ball in his hand or made them niggas pass on the ball. So now that's what they made. He made them pass. Or you ain't gonna be on this motherfucking team. The ball stays in my hand unless I give it to you.
Nah, that wasn't how it went.
Yeah, that's how it went. Anytime somebody said something to him, they got kicked off the team. Craig Hodges said something. You man got kicked off the team. BJ Armstrong said something to him, got kicked off the team.
He didn't get kicked off the team.
Yeah, he did. BJ Armstrong got kicked off the team. Craig Hodges got kicked off the team too. Anytime you stood up to him, Horace Grant said, "I'm gonna eat my motherfucking hamburger." Jordan got him kicked off the team.
Wayne averaged 26 points and 30 points while LeBron was there. You tell me LeBron averaged more than that?
Yeah.
Fuck no. So it's no need to try to get your mind wrapped. He didn't. So the lead scorer on that team was somebody else besides him. Again. And took
you don't have to be the lead scorer.
What do you mean?
It's about how much you account for. You got to remember. Rabbit, how many times did Dennis Rodman block a shot that set up a fast break for MJ? That's what I want to know.
That's Dennis Rodman's stats. That's Dennis Rodman's stats. You can't give Jordan his stats. You give LeBron other people's stats. What do you mean? What do you mean?
You say that Dennis Rodman is not a good player, but then when he blocked the shot and they go for a fast break, the points don't count though. Real, the points don't count if Dennis Rodman gets the block and MJ just happens to score the basketball. Oh, it don't count.
If you don't score,
points off turnovers don't count.
You lose. So you can rebound, block all you want. If you ain't putting nothing in the hole, nigga, you lost. Right or wrong?
Yeah, that's what. But don't assist count only if the bucket counts.
No, it counts
only if the bucket counts.
Whoever put it in, that's their stat, nigga. You can't eat everybody's stat.
Huh?
You can eat off that.
So why is there assist?
What are you talking about?
Why is there assist?
You never heard nobody say Stockton was accounted for all this bullshit. No.
Never heard though. Hey, 15 assists of the game.
You're not accounting for nothing.
Stockton account for the 15% assists of the game, though.
Look, Steve Nash won an MVP accounting for other people's scores. What are you talking about?
And baby, kick the ball like a soccer ball. Stop playing, nah, man. Hey, Rabbit, you amazing us, dog. We sitting there trying. No, no, he wasn't even close to it.
How many rebounds did Steve Nash get a game? Get out of here.
1.8, 1.2.
Okay, stop. So what did he get MVP for then?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. They stole that from Kobe because one of them years was supposed to be Kobe and LeBron. I think the first one was supposed to be LeBron. The second one was supposed to be Kobe.
He's the MVP twice, nigga.
I know. That's what I said. One year should have been LeBron. The other year should have been Kobe.
Tell me who it should have been. It
should have been.
It wasn't LeBron.
Look, I think the year Curry won unanimous should have been LeBron. But hey, that's all good.
He won two of them on LeBron watch.
I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Jordan only won what, 4? Hey, they stopped giving it to him.
MVP. For what, nigga?
What?
Who won the last 4 MVP? Somebody in Milwaukee, not LeBron.
2.
He won this year.
He won 2.
I mean,
last year and this year.
But you got to at least give Russ his credit. He did average a triple-double. Come on.
Who?
You got to give Russ his credit. Come on, man. He did average a triple.
Rapper don't know who won it. Russell won it, then Harden won it, then Giannis won it.
Oh my God.
The last 4 years is Russell, Harden, and then Giannis. And Giannis won it this year, so it's 2 times for Giannis.
Hey, but they stacking them
You
championships.
name LeBron.
They stacking them up.
That's why I said everybody get MVPs on his watch and getting chips on his watch. What do you mean, y'all stuck that?
It's all different people getting championships.
Oh, didn't Barkley win the MVP on Jordan?
Wait, what?
Didn't Barkley win the MVP on Jordan?
Nigga, Jordan played 14 seasons. He won 6 championships out of those. He won about 7, 8 MVPs. He won
No. I don't know about that. I think he won like 5 MVPs, 4
every
at the
All-Star
most.
game he was in, MVP.
Oh, no. Don't throw facts out there unless you know these facts, dog.
Everyone,
I remember 93, Charles Barkley won the MVP.
every year supposed to win to Jordan.
I don't want to hear that. Barkley outplayed that man that year, dog.
Never. Jordan
He outplayed that man that year, dog.
he scored more than everybody every year he played.
I don't know about that, dog. I'm just letting you know, dog. But the facts is facts, dog. You know what I'm
Every year,
saying?
you can crouch up all you want.
You can try all you want, dog. You know what I'm saying? Look,
The only name was close to him was Dominic Wilkins.
man, watch your mouth, man.
That was it.
Man,
Nigga,
watch your mouth, dog. Stop
after
playing,
that,
man.
Jordan just took over.
You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect people out there like that, man.
What?
But look,
What's that?
leave MJ out your world.
What?
Leave MJ out your world, dog.
What y'all doing is trying to downplay good players and upplay sloppy bullshit players to make LeBron look good. That ain't good. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You gonna tell me Paxson is not better than Rondo? I mean, it's better than Rondo. That y'all sound crazy when you say that. And y'all know that.
You telling me
You gonna
Paxson
tell me LeBron is better than AD? You just
Paxson can outshoot Rondo and probably pass just as well. What are you talking about?
What you mean? He can't be able to get to the spot to shoot. What do you mean?
You ain't got to shoot basketball. All you gotta do is catch it and throw it up.
Somebody got to give it to you. Rondo going to go coast to coast. You can't tell me he can't do that. And he probably can dunk. Paxson can't even touch the nets, nigga. Fuck out of here. What are y'all talking about?
Why we compare Paxson to Rondo when I told you we compared Paxson to
who else you want?
Hey, Craig Hodges. There you go, right there. There you go. That's a better fit.
Craig Hodges too.
No. Craig Hodges was pretty good, dog. Craig Hodges was pretty good, dog. Craig Hodges was pretty good back then, dog.
Man,
Stop playing, dog. Craig Hodges is pretty good, dog. Do your research first before you jump out there like that.
I watch them niggas playing, nigga.
No, I don't mean nothing.
But I'm just trying to figure out.
No defense, no
I'm
hand.
just trying to figure out if LeBron is such a lesser player than MJ, then how in the world can we compare? How in the world can we even compare LeBron's team to MJ's team? Because obviously LeBron's team's got to be so much lesser than MJ's.
No,
That's how it works. That's what you're using right now.
Y'all the ones telling me that the players Jordan played with was so damn good. And the players LeBron playing with is so damn bad. When AD better than everybody Jordan ever seen with his jersey on.
Is he better than Pippen for real though?
Damn, that's what you saying. AD.
Is he better than Pippen for real though?
I don't even think Pippen even averaged anywhere near the points he at right now, ever, in his whole career.
Man, AD ain't nothing but a low budget Sharif Abdul-Rahim. AD ain't nothing but a low budget Sharif Abdul-Rahim, dog.
He better than Pippen. So stop.
Come on, now.
What are you talking about? He's the best player in the league.
You
Top
so,
three,
so,
top five
so,
players.
Bosh- so you telling me Bosh is better than Pippen?
Wait a minute. AD
You telling me Bosh is better than
Pippen? Yes or no?
What?
AD is not a top 5 player in the league. On the LeBron team or not?
Currently in this league?
No.
Let me do top 5 real quick.
Ain't no top 5.
Yeah, we got LeBron James. You got LeBron number 1. Giannis. Then you got James Harden. Now this we get fishy at between it's either Russell or Steph Curry. That's right
Better
there.
than AD.
And you can't forget about Kawhi. No,
Yeah,
he
there
in
you
the
go.
top five.
Better than AD.
Yeah, AD ain't really do nothing, dog. I can't give him that. Maybe top 10. He may be number 9. But like you said, you got Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people ahead of him, dog.
Kawhi not better than AD. What are you talking about?
I can't qualify that.
We gotta remember, Rail. It's all about
Hey,
change.
he took Toronto to the championship, dog. He took him to the championship now.
You told me this man wasn't nothing better than a second fiddle. Now, what you saying again now?
Who you talking about?
What you mean what I'm talking about? You say he was a second fiddle at best.
Who?
He's not a number 1 player.
Who? AD?
No, Kawhi Leonard.
I never said that.
Oh, it's on recording, man. Everything we did here live, nigga.
Yeah, okay, we gotta see that one, dog. I don't remember saying that, dog.
You said he at best he is second player. He's not a top player.
I said Paul George is the second fiddle.
No, you said Kawhi Leonard.
Nah, I said Kawhi Leonard was different than Paul George was the second fiddle. But so Kawhi showed me something in Toronto, dog. No.
That what you saying?
Stop playing me, dog. Hey, don't try to fix my words up, dog.
Yes or no?
Hey, stop playing me, dog.
Is Kawhi Leonard number one player
on a team? Yeah, he earned that. He been earned that. He earned that when he beat your man LeBron. You know, but he earned that a while ago. But his team was better.
He averaged 22 points.
Who averaged 22 points?
Kawhi Leonard.
But he do a lot of other stuff too, so you can't qualify. It's a lot of other stuff, dog.
It's no such thing.
It is.
In points, my nigga.
So that's all we're going over his points. That's it. That's all we're talking about his points.
He lost.
All right.
So
we're
that's
just going off points.
When I started talking about Jordan averaged 35, 32 points, that's because now you win.
But that don't mean nothing. Kobe was averaging 38, 39. That shit didn't help.
What do you mean?
He was on that bad Lakers team, especially when shot left.
Hard doing the same thing. Come on now.
I expect Kobe won 5 chips on his own.
On his own? Yeah, Shaq. What you
mean? That year shot left, and Kobe was averaging 35 games.
Wait.
And they was getting whipped.
He was already there.
No, shot left and went to Miami. Remember they had that split after that they got their ass whooping Pistons?
No. Kobe was already in LA. Shaq came there. And Kobe averaged more points than him that year, nigga. Again.
No,
what do you mean Shaq averaged more points than Kobe?
Man, Shaq at his peak averaged 32 a year, man. He was crushing people, man.
What are you talking about? What the fuck Shaq you talking about?
99, the strike season. 2000, they won the championship. 2001, 33 a game. Stop playing with me, young. Then 2002, 34 a game. Shaq was destroying people, dog. Get that man respect, dog. Get that man respect. Hey, stop playing. Shaq was dogging people in the playoffs, dog.
First of all, y'all ain't saying nothing about Wade was 30 points that game. Yeah, y'all ain't saying nothing about that before I change these stats up. Y'all skipped over that.
Skipped over what? 30 points a game.
LeBron was there. Fuck you talking about? You gonna tell me he wasn't the MVP?
He wasn't the MVP. Do your research. LeBron, every year he won a championship, he won the MVP. Do your research. You got the phone in front of you. Google that shit, dog. Come on, man. No, tell him, DJ, man. Don't come on here not talking facts, dog.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's facts. He 4 for 4, dog. Every time he won a championship, MVP right along with it. You know, I think, you know what I'm saying, the reason why everybody don't consider him great, because 2011. If 2011 never happened, that man would be the greatest right now.
He can't be the great. Nothing he can do to make him the greatest, my nigga. Nothing.
Hey, you said points. He number 1 in points. Well, he about to catch Kareem. No, man. You do. You just said points mean everything.
You said points is the only thing.
Points is the only thing. You just said that. That's not my criteria. That's yours.
Kareem had more points than Jordan.
Huh?
Kareem had more points than Jordan.
Yeah, Kareem was good too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What you talking about? Yeah, Kareem was good.
How many years do you have to stop? Do you go to 30? Do that count? I mean, when do it stop?
What do you mean, dog? Your man Jordan played him and what was it, Washington?
If you go 30 years,
he played for the Mystics, right? And he didn't do nothing, right?
You should have more points overall than any fucking body played.
I don't want to hear that, dog. Ain't his fault. Ain't his fault. Jordan got hurt his first 2 years in the NBA.
Matter, young.
And then Jordan took 2 years off because he had a mental breakdown.
Well, he averaged more points than LeBron ever did his whole life.
No, I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
I don't know about that. Now, if LeBron wanted to, he could average 35 games, dog. He just choosing not to.
30 his whole career ever.
He can. He just never wanted to.
You know he can. What do you mean?
Hey, I told you he's Jordan and Magic put together, dog. There you go, right there.
That means
crown him, man. Hey, crown him, man. Put the king, put the crown on the king head, man. Get that man's respect, man. Stop trying to be that way, man. Dang. What's wrong with him, DJ?
Yeah.
Tell me, man. I'm lost, man.
Yeah. Hold up. 2011, Dirk Nowitzki was the fucking MVP. Not your man.
The finals, yes, because LeBron didn't win it. I said, we were talking about every year that LeBron won the finals, he was the MVP. They didn't win in 2011. Dirk Nowitzki won.
No, motherfucker. I told you all the chips that Jordan got, he was MVP, nigga. And I said,
yeah, I'm telling you that. You kept saying, you said D Wade was the MVP. We're telling you D Wade wasn't the MVP.
Okay.
And he averaged 30 points and he still wasn't.
It wasn't LeBron.
It was.
It was Dirk Nowitzki.
I'm telling you when they won 2012, 2013, LeBron, 2012, LeBron, 2016 LeBron. This year LeBron. You kept saying Dwayne Wade won one when they was in Miami. I'm telling you he didn't. And when he did, it was with Shaq.
It was
It wasn't. It was with Shaq, not with LeBron was there.
It was Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh my God, you're not listening to me, man.
What's
DJ, can you explain this to him?
MVP?
He not hearing us, DJ. I'm telling him every year LeBron won a championship.
He wins Finals MVP when he wins the championship. If he don't win the championship, you ain't gonna win Finals MVP. Who's winning Finals MVP and losing the title?
Jerry West, but that's here nor there.
That's it.
Wait. You say he went to 300 finals, right?
I'm saying he won. I'm saying
he won the 10 finals. He won the 10 finals, dog.
4 Finals MVP.
10 finals. And he got how many MVPs?
4.
Huh?
Regular season, he got 4.
He only got 4 fucking chips. How the fuck he got 4 final MVPs, my nigga?
Because he won MVP every year. He won the finals.
I keep saying I just told you Vince he won it.
He did not win that year. He lost.
He was in the finals, right? He won the 10 finals. He only got three MVPs, right?
He got 4 final MVPs.
Oh, this year he got 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So 4 out of 10 means what, nigga?
He lost 6.
You can't win the title if you ain't in it.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, man,
you can't win the title if you ain't in it.
Right,
if you getting bounced out of the first round, Michael, you can't win the title.
What?
Damn.
The heck out of here with your scoring titles. You got the scoring title. You can keep them.
Hey, how many dropped on Boston and still got beat?
10? You went to 10 finals.
10 finals, 1-4.
And you only get 4 MVP.
Yeah, he only got 4 MVP. What you talking about?
It's only 4 more than Jordan. Jordan went to 6 now. Fuck wrong with y'all.
All right.
Y'all keep talking like this nigga went to 20-something or something. He ain't doing a whole bunch different than Jordan. Fuck y'all mean?
He went to 4 more than Jordan. That's 4 more years.
He won more. He been here. He played 4 more years than Jordan too.
That whose fault is that?
Okay then.
What are you talking about?
I got drafted out of high school. What you talking about?
I know.
He still played more years than Jordan.
I'm lost, dog.
You got an excuse for something.
You got an excuse for something. It sounds like you making excuses. We lost right now. We're trying to figure out what are you talking about. We're telling you Crown the Man put the crown in his head. You telling us, nah, Jordan got it. We telling you he about to eclipse Jordan in every aspect of basketball out here.
Like what?
Points, rebounds, assists.
He'll probably even get to your 6 championships.
It was already people ahead of Jordan, dog. Who gives a fuck?
He passed them. He passed them too.
Jordan was better than them. So what are you talking about?
I don't know about that. A young Kareem was pretty unstoppable, dog.
Get the fuck.
He had a shot that nobody could block. He had a shot that you couldn't block.
Y'all, man. Y'all got twisted impressive to try to. Y'all ain't making no sense. Now Kareem is better than Jordan.
Yeah, young Kareem was unstoppable.
Yeah. So now LeBron better than Kareem. Yeah, how you gotta go? LeBron better than Kareem.
No, I can't go that far.
Your dumbness gotta go. He's not better than any people.
We ain't comparing them two right now. We comparing LeBron. We comparing LeBron and Jordan, dog.
So you can't tell me he better than Jordan, but not better than.
So you saying Jordan better athletically than LeBron James is?
Better than all of them. Period.
Jordan a better athletic athlete than LeBron James.
He's better basketball player than LeBron.
I asked you, no, he's not, because LeBron got more basketball IQ than Michael Jordan had. Michael Jordan, all he knew was score. LeBron played a deeper game than that. This is chess. You're playing checkers right now.
Look, them points don't count, real.
Them points don't count.
Okay.
Hey, don't get mad at that man because he passed the ball. Don't get mad at him because he passed the ball and blocked shots. Every time I look up, I see LeBron blocking somebody's shot off the backboard. I can't see that for MJ.
What?
I might still here or there, but I ain't see nobody getting back.
No sense, dog.
So you saying LeBron James is a better athlete than Michael Jordan, right?
What?
You're saying LeBron James is a better athlete than Michael Jordan?
No. Jordan's a better athlete.
No?
Jordan's a better athlete than LeBron James.
Man, watch your motherfucking mouth, man. I can't let you say no dumbass shit like that, man. Come on, man.
I mean,
be for fucking real right now, dog. Be for real right now. He bigger, stronger, and faster than Jordan fast. He ain't participate.
Why not? If you more
I don't know.
athletic
You gotta ask
than
LeBron that.
Michael
I don't know why he ain't want
if
to
you
do it.
more athletic than Michael Jordan, show me. What are you talking about?
Oh my God! So you telling me that he ain't more athletic than Michael Jordan?
Fuck no.
Do you hear this, Bill? I mean, do you honestly hear this shit?
Man, there's so many Jordan dunks that this nigga can never attempt to do. Fuck wrong with you?
What?
There's so many
It's
shit
different. That's a
Jordan
different
do
type of
that
dunker.
LeBron couldn't do if he was dreaming, nigga. What are you talking about? In the air with it. Fuck you talking about?
We talking about young LeBron with the headband?
That's athleticism. When you be in the air, change the directions of your shot.
Hey,
nigga.
stop that shit, man.
You never
Rabbit
seen
tripping,
LeBron
man.
do that.
Oh man,
What
the
you talking about?
Rabbit's tripping. You lunching today, Rab? You
You're
lunching?
fat, nigga. You throwing niggas
Man.
change directions of a shot in the air. Athleticism. Fuck wrong with you? I ain't seen LeBron do that.
All right. So basketball IQ, who's smarter, LeBron or your Michael Air Jordan?
Do what?
Basketball IQ, who's smarter, LeBron or Michael Air Jordan?
Jordan.
You sure? I think it was Phil Jackson mainly. I don't think LeBron. I mean,
How you
Michael
get
knew what he's doing.
How you get a current if Jordan ain't got the smarts up here?
Now LeBron does that. His men don't make it. Jordan men make it. That's the difference.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah. I know.
Leader, nigga.
So
Jordan better than him.
no. How Jordan better than him?
Stop being a follower, nigga. Running the teams, people behind Wade and AD and all these people. Be a leader, motherfucker. That's your problem.
Oh, so Jordan stood there and kept getting his ass whooped, and LeBron was like, "I gave you 7 years. I don't want that."
They said, "Curb, when this ball come your dumb little ass, you better make it, motherfucker." Simple as that.
All right, I say, "Hey, Danny Green, catch it when you catch this zone. You wide open, make the shot.
Didn't do that.
You wide open, make the shot, and you miss it. What I'm supposed to do?"
You got talking to LeBron. They ain't doing none of that.
Yeah, he did. He gave Danny Green was so open, the C parted, and he still missed. And don't forget about Kyle Korver was so wide open in the corner, and he still missed.
When Jordan played, how many players played in the league? 4,000. Every one of them knew Jordan was the best player in the league.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
don't even think LeBron
I wouldn't go that far.
The league they playing in, nigga.
Karl Malone thought he was the best player in the league.
First, before you start talking about Jordan.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't know about that.
I don't even think he like that.
Hey, Penny and Shaq had something to say about that because they put that man out the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Hey, the 94 Houston Rockets said they would have beat them too. And the 95 said that.
Play would tell you Jordan was the best player in their face. Period.
And my man, the glove said he put the mittens on him. The glove said he put the mittens on him. You know what I'm saying?
He was the best player, regardless.
No, he didn't. No. Gary Payton didn't say no shit like that. He said he beat him up. Hey, come on, man. Hey, hold on. Isaiah Thomas said he was some garbage. Come on, man. Stop that shit, man.
Best player ever from Isaiah.
Nah, he ain't never said no shit like that.
What do you mean?
Nah, he said He said that man petty, dog.
You gonna try to come Isaiah and say Jordan was best player ever?
Nah, Larry Bird said that dumbass shit, but not Isaiah.
Everybody playing with him. You don't need nobody playing with LeBron saying telling you that he the best, nigga.
Yeah, everybody said that, dog. Everybody saying that, dog. Everybody saying that, dog.
I ain't heard AD tell you that.
Look.
I ain't heard a nigga in Milwaukee tell you that.
Stop the hate, dog.
I ain't heard a nigga in Houston tell you that.
Let the hate go, dog. Let the hate go, dog.
Nobody.
Let the LeBron hate go, dog.
Magic told you. Bird
let the LeBron hate go, dog.
Real time.
Let the LeBron hate go. Put the crown on that man's head.
Again, when I give you the facts.
Call him King James,
broad statements and shit. I give you facts. You give me broad statements.
Man, I hit you with so many facts. Your head swimming right now.
Broad statements you just gave me.
I gave you all nothing but facts, dog.
You can't give me the half of the league that tell you LeBron the best.
Half the league do. But they hate on him because it's people like you.
My God, they hate on Jordan, but they still told you he was the best.
No. They hate on Jordan. They love Jordan. They love them some Jordan, dog. Everybody did. Oh my God, his airness, all that crap. They was in awe of him. You know what I'm saying? But nah, don't worry like that.
I appreciate you stepping past, Chris.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all.
Now, every week with something we do. You know? Something small we do. You know what I'm saying? Red, what's going on? You good?
Yeah.
Something we do. What the hell? Jay.
Jay been gone for a minute, though.
Hey, so it's something we do every week, man. I want to do. We go back in time. This is old freestyle, old raps, you know, interviews. back in the day. So I got somebody this week that I wasn't too fond of them back then. I ain't really hit too much of them back then, you know what I'm saying? But the fact they female group, I want to put them on, you know? So this week we're going to do Deadly Venom. I don't know if you ever heard of Deadly Venom before.
Mm-mm.
Man, I miss those good old days when rap was rap.
Man, in the basement with Tigger as usual.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Deadly Venom, there was a female group back in the day. I know you probably don't remember them.
Nah.
You never heard of them either?
No. I might heard their song, but not their name. Cause I know a lot of stuff about it when I hear it. I wasn't too particular on names back then. I was like, oh yeah, I fuck with this.
All right. It's a female group, so we're gonna. I was trying to get females on here. You know. So I want to make sure I got their names right. I'm gonna let them flow while I make sure their names are right. So this is rap on Third Perspective Podcast. This week we doing Deadly Venoms. That's Venoms, female group back in the day. And you know Tigger's ass is in there. We're gonna grade Tigger.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Check it out. I'ma let this freestyle break loose. Live from the booth. Come too close, boy, I might knock out your tooth. More teeth. You got beef, well, let's fry it. Tigger coming through crazy with the freestyle, you can't deny it. Up in here with 4 fine women. You put them down, they represent the Deadly Venom. It's all good. Let me speak at you. I strip all of y'all, poke the line, and then I have to peek at you. Yes, indeed.
Let me spark this. Rebel, Debbie Hart. Cutting niggas down with the sharpness. A QB rebel, known to do dirt. Take it to the next level. Venomous style, just like the devil. Wrecking hard with or with the flows that goes. Keeping chicken heads on their toes. My foe, I got mad moves to make. Stack play. And you can catch me at my show in the next state. Spitting venom at you crumbs. Collecting my funds. Word, or we gon' rock it till it's all done.
That patty rap, take the money, playing 50 bad high, time to rock on the pretty trap. I'm the black Jennifer Lopez, forget pushing the bins, I feel a dude on the moped. I'm enticed, hey, how do you do? Counting money even though I flunk algebra 2. Feeling me though, really though? And I ain't laid back in a mansion, grinning for a video. I'd rather be in a shack, better yet, they stat way back. I'm pump the volume in the great act, that's how we do it in the boondocks. Find me in the hotel with a cutie in the room lock.
Yeah, y'all really wanna kick it into you. Feel a rap with my size 9, kicking chickens right up their tongue. Honey plays while my venom's blowing up the front page. In the days you done into fucking exit the maze. Running around with your head cut off. Well, look at here, while you're frontin' when you know you're soft. And even fight your way about a wet paper bag. And it's official when we dish you, cause my whole team's tagged. Sending you home with the wet tissue, stressing the issue. Cause that blend witch chick just might come and get you. Lifted, gifted, we get cash chicks. While you're running through the woods acting so dramatic. But what? You want some static? Bring it. Hold up, I let my homegirl sing it. With the feeling. Yo, what the here? For the 2, check it out. Yo. Hey. TV's in the background. Here we go, yo. I'm off the meat bag. Give me my heat bag, cause you know I need that. Give me some feedback. Holding it down, cuz. Smoke up to get a buzz. Got the 2 leadies, moolies is out to do me. Hopped in the whip and made a UV. Jumped down with the Uzi. Bud shots through your coochie. It looks like a horror movie. It's all
The third perspective.
Good smart, you try to fool me, but ain't no stopping us. Champ the God, so lucky, pop the luck. Who watching us? Cause I'm ticking like a time bomb. I got the whole world in my hands, think of feed the dawn. The champion, chick, rock on. I don't go chasing waterfalls, that's before. So I follow the yellow with road and just stay
stay strong. Hoping that I can get over the win so I can get where I came from. Continue my biz. So get married to the bar, but don't need no more puppets. Got to be wise, ain't up in the mortgage. You heard what I said, I want your family dead. Mess around, it'll be off with your head. My clique is sick with it. So get with the program, cause we quick with it. Messing with my fam, we blam, do mad kids around the clock. Make it hot like the boys in your block. What up, Doc? It's a new millennium. Greetings to all my phantoms. Chameleon, yo, peace, my sister. Right, well, poison, he hard, nigga. Baby, jog, get rah, but still root. MMO, click your battle with the dude when them cats come through. But two, they have to F you, cut through the backyard, hut too. Double up, watch a man sing his last note. Corner Stoke, that's all she wrote, yo, it's the
Okay.
Shut it down, show my four ladies love. You did. Get that album made 2000. Pretty thugs. They be out doing their thing, so let it work. The album, the LP on the label DreamWorks. It's coming out, May 2000. Freestyle, watch the style, take a show you how. For deadly venom, go my women. We be like, competition, win them, spin them, Cox and cap off the head. We'll be back, watch the video. That's what I said.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay.
What's better than I thought?
That's a lot more than I thought. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4, 5 girls?
Yeah, it's 4.
What's 5 of them?
4.
Yeah.
5?
It's 5.
You sure? Oh, damn.
1 in front and 2, 3, 4. It's not
Yeah, 4.
It's 5, yeah.
Damn.
Damn, yeah.
I'm about to say, that's a big click right there.
All right, they Deadly Venom. They affiliate of Wu-Tang Clan. And I didn't know. Wu-Tang Clan. All female hip hop group, 97, consists of NT, J Boo, and Champ MC and Finesse. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4. X-Clan affiliate rapper was initially attended. Oh, it was 5 at the beginning. So it's 5 at the beginning, now it's 4. So I ain't know they was with my man. They got some songs with Method Man too. They was with Wu-Tang Clan. That's what's up. Wu-Tang. Got the ladies. Venom. You ever heard of Deadly Venom?
Nah.
Missed it. Wait, right. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. I lost track. I thought it was 5. I'm lost in.
Yeah, it's 4, dog. I'm about to say they ain't had
Come on,
5.
everything in.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Check it out. I'm gonna let this freestyle break loose. Live
that was chicken.
Come too close, boy. I'm about to knock out the 2. 4 teeth. You got people. Let's try it. Nigga coming through crazy with the freestyle. You can't deny it. Up in here with 4 fine women. You put them down. They represent the Deadly Venom.
Okay,
it's all good. Let me speak at you. I strip all of y'all, poke the line, and then I have to peek at you. Yes, indeed. Sparkers, rebel, devil heartless, cutting niggas down with the sharpness. A QB rebel, known to do dirt, take it to the next level. Venomous style, just like the devil. Wrecking hard with all wicked flows that goes. Keeping chicken heads on their toes. My foe, I got mad moves to make. Stack play, and you can catch me at my show in the next state. Spitting
this shit was all dark, that's why I couldn't understand who was coming up.
We gon' rock it till it's all done.
Take money, playing 50 bad high. Time to rock on the gritty track. I'm the black Jennifer Lopez. Forget pushing the Benz. I feel a dude on the moped. I'm enticed. Hey, how do you do? Counting money, even though I flunked algebra 2. You feeling me though? Really though? And I ain't laid back in a mansion, renting for a video. I'd rather be in a shack. Better yet, they stack. Lay back and pump the volume in the great act. That's how we do it in the boondocks. Find me in the hotel with a cutie and the room lock.
Yeah, y'all don't really wanna take it and tweet me.
Feel a wrath of my size 9, kicking chickens right up their honey plays while my venom's blowing up the front page. In the days you done into fucking exit the maze. Running around with your head cut off. Well, look at here, while you're fronting when you know you're soft. And even fight your way up out of wet paper bag. And it's official when we dish you, cause my whole team's tagged. Sending you home with the wet tissue, stressing the issue. Cause that blend witch chick just might come and get you. Lifted, gifted, we get cash chicks. While you're running through the woods acting so dramatic. But what? What? You want some static? Bring it. Hold up, I let my homegirl sing it. With the feeling. Yo, for the new wave, for the two, check it out. Yo. Hey, DB's in the background. Here we go, yo. I'm off the meat bag. Give me my heat back, cause you know I need that. Give me some feedback. Holding it down, cuz. Fuck up to get a buzz, nigga. Got your These moolies is out to do me. Hopped in the whip and made a UV. Jumped out with the Uzi. Bust shots through your cool. It looks like a horror movie. It's all gravy, but real groovy. Real smart, you try to fool me, but ain't no stopping us. Champ the God, so lucky, pop the luck. Who watching us? Cause I'm ticking like a time bomb. I got the whole world in my hands, sing a free the dawn. The champion, chick, rock on. I don't go chasing waterfalls that be born. So I follow the yellow brick road and just stay strong. Hoping that I can get up with the wind so I can get where I came from. Continue my biz. So get married to the bar, but don't need no more coverage. Got to be the bodies laying up in the mortgage. You heard what I said, I want your family dead. Mess around, it'll be off with your head. My clique is sick with it. So get with the program, cause we quick with it. Messing with my fam, we blam, do mad kids around the clock. Make it hot like the boys in your block. What up, Doc? It's a new millennium. Greetings to all my venoms. Chameleon, yo, peace, my sister. Fight for poison, he hard, nigga. If you die, get robbed, still root. MMO, click your battle with the dude when them cats come through. But two, they out the F you, cut through the backyard, hurt too. Double up, watch your man sing his last note. Corner stove, that's all she wrote, yo, it's the
Shut it down, show my four ladies love. Indeed, get that album made 2000, pretty thugs. They be out doing their thing, so let it work. The album, the LP on the label DreamWorks, it's coming out, made 2000.
God damn, that shit 20 years old?
Damn.
Damn, that's young back
now
there.
I'm still what's going on. First I got low. You know? So you seen the joint now, Jay?
Mm-hmm. All right, let me go first. Don't get.
Yeah, they had some good memory.
I was about to say, Tigger, you know what I'm saying, he came back twice, so they gave him 3 mics. You know, he opened it and closed it, so you know, and Rabbit Land, that's 3 mics right there. The first lady, she started off pretty strong. She started off strong. I felt her flow, you know what I'm saying? I was with her. So I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give her 3 mics as well, you know what I'm saying? 3 mics. Itty bitty, my light skinned joint, the second one. What they call her? No, she wasn't finesse. Entice, yeah, the little squeaky squeak. She get 2 mics. I mean, I felt her, but it's like her flow was constipated. She knew what she wanted to say, she just couldn't get it out. So she need to work on that. I don't know if she worked on it or not. You know what I'm saying? Next up, my girl Finesse. Finesse is, yeah. She that, you know what I'm saying, that gorilla in the mist right there. I fuck with her. She get 3.5 mics. You know, yeah, 3.5 mics. Finesse was, yeah, she was on point. And my girl at the end, Scorpion. Scorpion ate them up. She get that 4 mics. Yeah, Scorpion get that 4 mics. You know what I'm saying? She was good. She was consistent. She mixed it up a little bit. They hit her with a new beat. She kept going. That's what I like right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Scorpion get that 4.
4 mics.
Yeah.
Now, hold up. You gave somebody else 4 mics too, though.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
No, I'm talking about now, didn't you?
No. Tigger got 3.
Oh, okay.
My girl after her got 3. The little itty bitty with the squeaky voice got 2.5. No, 2. She only get the half. She got 2. You know, Finesse got 3. And then my girl at the end, Scorpion, got that 4.
Uh-oh. That
Yes.
4 mic.
Yeah, she earned that 4 mics, dog. Like a motherfucker.
Jay?
Yeah, they had some good ass memory and they consistent. Tigger, give him 3 mics. What was the first one?
I think the first one was J Boo.
J Boo. She get 3. The second one, she had 2.5. The third one, was
Finesse.
Scorpion,
Finesse.
Vanessa.
Yeah, finesse, yeah.
I give her like 3.5, and then the last one, she get 4 mic.
Scorpion.
Yeah,
4 mics. Damn. You got 2 4 mics, huh? You got 4
yeah,
mics.
because the beat changed up on her, and she was still going at it with a good ass memory.
Oh, hell yeah. That what made that tight. Hell yeah. But, all right. What was the first one? J Boo. I'm about to give her 3 mics for J Boo. Now, her flow was nice now, but she didn't have enough, you know? She stopped, like, it seemed like in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Like, when nobody have enough, they stop in the middle bars and shit, you know? That would seem like she did. So she moved on. I give her 3 mics, though. She was flowing, you know? That girl was enticed. I might give her 2 mics. I might get enticed 2 mics. She was cute, though. But I got to give her 2 mics.
Cause her, she wasn't really opening her mouth saying anything.
Plus, at the end, she kind of.
She was alright, but she kind of like, you know, just mumbling.
Yeah, she stopped, too. But the flow was nice. She was cute. I don't know what happened to her. But she had a nice look. They could have whooped her, you know what I'm saying? And her nice
What
sound.
happened to either one of them?
She had a nice sound, too.
What happened to either one of them?
I don't know. They're saying they still together.
Doing what? 20 years is long ago.
No bullshit. Finesse was the third one. I give her 3 mics. But she was flowing her flow was hard as shit. So I give her all that. Her cadence was on point. She flowed. There's nothing wrong with that joint. That was nice. I give her a 3 though. You know what I'm saying? That was finesse. Now I give Scorpion was the last one. Now I gotta give her 4 mics too. Got to give her 4 mics, man. Started with flowing, she ate the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mic up. Complete. She swallowed the whole mic and slurped up the cord. You know what I'm saying? Like some spaghetti or something. So she got her man on that one. Scorpion. I wonder where all these girls at, man, because they nice. Matter of fact, all of them nice, for real.
Yeah, yeah.
All them joints are nice. That was all right. But I get Tigger, believe it or not, Tigger, he started off and shit, right? But when he came back, I got to give him 4 mics. I got to give Tigger 4 mics. When he came back the last time, he switched up his flow, and that joint still was flowing. That's what I like when people can change it and make it so bad. I say he one of the top freestylers under low because he literally freestyles like that right there and there, and then he changed it up at the end and changed his cadence and shit. That shit was tight at the end, and that shit still flew.
Yeah.
That was all right. So I fucked with them. I wish I knew more about Venom because what I heard I liked. You know what I'm saying? All of them had nice cadence. They had good flow. You know what I'm saying? Some of them was more advanced than the others and shit. But it was 4 in the group, so you don't need too many people to be advanced in a big ass group like that. You know what I'm saying? So this week on Rap was Rap. That was Venom.
If that was the case, they should have went with Eminem
instead of Wu-Tang.
Or what they went to?
Wu-Tang Clan.
But see, it's too many people in there as is. You're gonna get buried in there.
They was their female group.
See, I'm just saying, there's too many people in Wu-Tang.
Oh hell yeah!
So like we gonna Old Dirty Bastard was rapper getting food stamps.
Not good at all. You know.
And he was on MTV doing that shit.
I appreciate everybody tuning in to Third Perspective Podcast. You know, you catch us every Wednesdays on Spotify, wherever you get your Google Podcast at. You know, we hit Monday, Wednesday, Fridays on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The Wednesday episode on YouTube is the episode that be on Spotify or Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, wherever we get your podcast at. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that download the podcast. Once we get 100 downloads, 5,000 downloads, we're gonna eat the hottest chip in the world, the Pacquiao chip, live on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? So once we do that, or get 100 subscribers on YouTube, we'll eat the hottest chip in the world on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? So look forward to that because we have 4,800 downloads right now. Appreciate everybody that already download, man. You know what I'm saying? From bottom of heart, I appreciate that a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to say before we get out here, Jay?
Yeah. Always use rubber.
You know? Definitely got to do that. You know?
But outside of that, vote. Go out there and vote. Research your candidates and vote.
Definitely. Follow us on Twitter too. You know what I'm saying? Definitely on Twitter. We got a website. Check out the website. You know what I'm saying? Patreon. We got Patreon. Check that out. You know? Just follow your boy. You know? We'll be back in this joint. What's the day? Monday. We'll be back here Wednesday in the pit. You know what I'm saying? The pit. You know? So shout out to everybody that already downloaded our podcast. You know, we appreciate it a whole lot. You know? So we'll catch you Wednesday. It's the Third Perspective Podcast.